Oh,
hey,
we're just kind of like meh.
Hey,
Hi.
Hello,
Brett.
What?
Hi.
What's up? How can
Nothing.
Nothing. What's going on? You always like I'll come in and you'll just be like Brett, like
Brett.
like you're adjusting papers and you're going, hey, we need to talk to you about your performance.
Something about these bills don't add up, Brett. Something about the money.
The numbers, man.
Numbers, they don't make any sense, and the government's starting to ask questions. And as your accountant, I need to inform you that I will not be able to cover for you.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. I'm actually getting chills right now, like legitimate, like we're outside of the bit, you know. It's just the fear of your accountant being like, "Hey, we don't know."
it's bad.
Yeah, you don't want your accountant, the guy who does the numbers, to be like, "I don't know how the numbers got like this, but I'm out."
It's fucked, man.
That one's wild.
I'm here to let you know I'm no longer going to be working for you.
I am submitting my.
It's tax season. It's tax time in 2 weeks, and you were counting on that.
I'm looking around. I'm like, it's May 30th. What do you want me to do right now? You're like, I guess find a new accountant, and then they hang up the phone.
I can't tell if this is IRL or just Carver RP again.
No,
just scrub.
I was trying my.
This is pretty much the whole thing.
I was trying my
Carver
best.
Does need to get a new accountant.
He definitely does.
Will anyone take him? I don't think so.
I was trying my best not to like immediately like punch Carver while he was down and just, you know, make it about
I'll
me.
punch him for you.
Make him that. No, there's going to be so many opportunities for that. I don't want to like immediately be like, hey, what's up? What's up, Carver? And then give him like a little noogie.
I never get to because I'm Bubs, and Bubs will never punch anyone.
That's right. You'll just walk around a corner and something will explode. That's exactly
Shut the fuck up.
That's exactly it.
That did happen. That did happen.
I do still have that failed save just waiting to go. I'm just waiting, you know, wringing my hands a little bit. It's gonna be good. All right.
It's bad enough down here without debtor's prison, man.
All right, guys. So, before we get started, I did want to let you know that we do, now I adjust my paperwork. We do have some patch notes for y'all that I want to let you guys know about.
Patch notes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Whoa, patch notes.
It's
Like good notes?
If these are bad, I'm just going back to the previous version of the game. I just want you to know.
Uninstall, reinstall.
Unfortunately, this is a live service, so you won't be able to do that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Listen to this tyranny.
Yeah, sorry, man. I hate to break. I'm so sorry as I count my money.
I think you are. I don't think you are. I'm sorry, actually.
It reminds me of when Sony's network went down for like an entire day, and they're like, "Back up! Thanks for your patience." You're like, "Fuck you, dude." So what happened? They're like, "I don't know."
Figure it out.
Don't worry, we'll credit you like $5. Don't worry about it, man. And then we're still all like, "Damn." Well, I'm still gonna use it.
Yeah, give it $5.
So fucking sucks out here, man. No. They're minor enough. It hasn't happened yet, but whenever you guys rally, whenever you guys do lose a life point and rally, I want to let you know that we will not be adding a con mod to the rally healing now. You will just be rolling your hit dice raw, and that is the amount of hit points that you will regain. So
I rub my eyes. I look at the title of the game. That's where I don't see hardcore there. Interesting.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it feels a little targeted with me having the high con group to have Brett take another fucking swing at the guy. That's all I'm saying. It feels like it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I don't know what's can I get like a temperature check in here? What everyone else is con? Anyone? Because I got +3. I'm just wondering if anyone else is up there. It would have been
+1. I also got a +3. That's crazy, actually.
Okay, that's weird. Isn't it Crowned? How he comes
first.
Weird.
I thought we weren't picking on Carver immediately. Yeah. What happened to that?
I do also want to let you guys know the hit dice you roll caps at D8s now. D10s and D12s will not be.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy. You know, at one point, Brett was going to make my character a D8 class. I remember that. And you know what? If that happened, Carver would already be dead. He would already be fucking
No,
dead.
he wouldn't. No,
Yes, he would.
wouldn't. I don't think so. I don't think so.
He'd be dead.
It would not be dead. He's got all
Died
those
in
life
the rock
points.
ambush in fight 2. The fateful rock ambush in the supply closet in fight 2. You remember?
Just because I was rolling hot that day doesn't mean that we need to change the balance of the rocks. Those rocks.
Rolling hot, motherfucker. Those rocks have a fucking like +6 to their damage, okay? You didn't need to roll shit. Okay, they were hitting like crazy.
Hey man, I don't know what numbers you were looking at, but it definitely was not a +6.
I wasn't looking at numbers, I was feeling the numbers, man. As they hit my character as hard as they fucking could.
You were just hearing the Pokemon noise going doo-doo,
Okay.
doo-doo, doo-doo. I couldn't see the numbers. I didn't even know what it was. It was all flashing red for me, man. Well, listen, man. I don't even know if it's gonna come up. So it'll be good. It'll be good. So we'll see what happens. And yeah. Hey, before I just give the Paragon point to Naomi, would anyone like to do a recap for today?
Why would you take that away from her?
If I gave a half-assed one and Naomi can still do hers, can I have half a point?
No. If you're not gonna try, I'm not gonna try. What do you mean?
What if I try but I'm wrong?
What?
You know what I mean? Like, what if I evidently did give it my all, but I did not
As
pay attention
long
in class?
Let me half-ass it. Let me half-ass it.
hold up,
Let me-
hold on. This is
I support half-assing.
hold on. Now, Tomato's talking about actually maybe giving a recap, and that's
No, I'm just asking hypotheticals. I
That's
genuinely
rare.
am telling you right now, I will not be doing it. But
Okay.
I'm more wondering just for like the laughs for myself.
look.
Like, if I
look,
were to come out and be like, just get it all wrong, way off the mark, would
If-
you give me it out of pity, or would it be like, would
of
this be like
pity.
a teacher giving me like a fucking F?
Well,
Like,
first
on
of all,
my-
it depends. If you do it as Carver and it's under Carver's perspective, and Carver's perspective may be incorrect, when it comes to the actual narration that's happened, then yeah, I would give you the Paragon point.
Okay, well, that's sick.
Yeah. So, but yeah, and now Bubs and Masae, I'd rather you gave it an effort. I would really appreciate that.
Okay.
And not just say
I'll put a little sprinkle of effort in.
Look, this isn't a haggle session. This is a negotiation.
Listen, look, you're offering a payment for a service right now, okay, is what's happening.
Yeah.
So there should be a fucking like grounds to barter here, like in this case, because you're offering points for a service.
Okay, and then if
look,
that's-
I'll give you a thing, and you can tell me if it's worth a Paragon point or not.
Well, yeah, but it's hard.
We're willing to do this one half off. Okay,
it's a hard
the
sell.
sell by date has gone off
Great.
on this
Dude,
recap, but
it's like if I commission someone and they go, "Hey, so if I half-ass this, you'll still pay me, right?" And I'm gonna be like, "No." And I'm
well,
gonna
you say, would you still pay me half if I do half?
We
of
can
the
all
work?
judge after the fact. We can vote. We can even take a vote.
I'm
Whether
just
or not it
saying-
was.
True democracy.
Masae's sell.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't like that because I know what's gonna
I like
happen.
it if we vote for if we all rate the fucking like
Look,
tyrant
you-
doesn't like it.
Do you know what level
Tyrant,
Masae's
interesting how the guy
half-assing
you
is
just
at?
tried to
I don't
nerf
know,
me and
I don't
drown
know.
into the ground.
Well,
Hates these things.
It was more the fact that Masae came in saying if I half-assed it. That's where I was like, hey, if she came in and was like,
Let's hear this half-assing.
I don't want to half-ass. I want a genuine attempt.
We can't know what their idea of
arguing about
half-assing
the
is.
half-ass than if you just let me half-ass it.
I don't care. Masae,
God.
would you like to do the recap?
Yes.
Would you like to give a genuine attempt?
Yes.
Okay, then by all means, please.
Here's half of my ass. On the last episode, Carver had just been fired. The party started by encouraging him and welcoming him as an equal party member. Carver revealed he was in crippling, staggering debt. The party had second thoughts, but decided to persevere. The debt of 6,500 gold, owed by Volley, the hobgoblin, was surely something they could overcome if they made it through the caverns. There was much treasure to be found, after all. After narrowly avoiding Bubs being ensnared by a budding gambling addiction offered by the lying shopkeep, and escaping Zog chasing them down with paperwork, that would leave them legally tied to Carver, the party finally stepped foot in the temple. Carver threw his torch in, and the party started lighting scones, examining the fallen statues in the entryway. But before anyone could say, how many adventurers does it take to pay off a crippling debt? Bubs had gone off into the distance, rounded a corner, and gotten blasted by a lightning of massive Razgul being ridden by another Razgul. The fight ensued, and it looked bad at first, with massive bolts of lightning filling the halls as the team tried to approach. The beast was so powerful that its lightning broke open a wall further down the hall. But after a little bit, the party spread out, Sybil popped off, Bubs sacrificed some health and some companions, and Eddard gleefully fed his blade of light to the massive creature. It fell, crushing its rider underneath its massive body. The opportunistic Razguls that had tried to flank the party all turned tail and ran. Bubs was healed, and Sybil cut off the head of the creature, acquiring its blasting ability. Realizing what they had on their hands, and remembering all the piles of rubble that they had passed, the party contemplated a bit of backtracking. But a little whisper from the gods recommended that they trek onward. So onward they trekked.
That's not half-assed. What do you
Okay,
mean?
okay. Well,
Oh,
I
that
have
was
some notes.
so
I
half-assed,
have some
man.
notes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
half-assed.
please.
I actually wrote them down.
Okay.
They said lighting some scones. There are no scones down here. Okay, I can tell you that from my adventuring down here. There's no scones. Those were sconces. Okay.
Little mistaken,
Now,
pal. A little mistaken.
a little mistake here. All right, everyone makes them nobody's nerfix. All right, but that's going to cost you about a quarter of a Paragon point in Brett's
I'll
twisted,
give
fucked
up.
up world that he lives
You
in.
know
Okay.
what? I did say I was half-assing it.
Yes,
That's
I-
the part I half-assed.
You can't go into a recap and say I'm half-assing it and then not half-ass it. I'm just gonna say you can't set the bar so fucking low and then knock it out of the park. That's not how that's whatever.
Anyway, credits to Naomi for writing that and then coming in my DMs and being like, read it!
Wow.
Also, it did
Thank
say
you, Naomi.
sconces, just by the way. So, like,
Yes,
that's
it
only
did.
like
That was
1/8
me.
the reduction of a Paragon point. Okay.
That was
quarter.
where I half-assed it, you know.
Okay,
right
all
there.
right,
Right, that was
okay.
half of my ass in the middle of that paragraph.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you just got Naomi's notes, I'll give that a half-ass. But yes, you will get the Paragon point. Okay. There it is. Yeah, I didn't know you were like reading someone else's fucking book report. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to
I
know.
share homework.
Yeah, exactly.
High five.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Bubs, that's one Paragon point to you.
Yay.
And we shall now continue with this. The massive sanctum that you guys are in, right from where we were before. Okay. With that, dead body in front of you. The stage is yours. Feel free to do as you wish. Someone do something, or I'm gonna make this guy do a little funny dance.
I'll fucking kill him.
I want to see it.
Yay!
Gotta good at dancing. I love watching Gotta dance. No one would ever interrupt this.
Oh! Points at you.
Schwink pulls out sword.
Oh no, it's been a minute. He fades away
Oh!
before anyone can kill him.
Right. Shall we go?
Bye-bye!
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we should probably get on with it, but how's everyone feeling after what just happened?
Pretty good.
Feeling pretty good?
Just feeling
Well
much
enough, actually.
better.
All right. Now,
Just a
Bubs,
little encumbered.
you're gonna stay in the back from now on, all right?
Okay.
What if
Actually, more
we
like
try
the
to-
middle, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bubs
Yeah,
will
not
like
after,
scooch back. And
Not after the blasting. All right.
blasting was bad.
Watch your head on these scones.
They don't look yummy.
Yeah, sometimes you see the creatures down there trying to eat them. Pretty sure they're made out of metal, though. Those things,
As you
they just hold torches.
It's not like food, by the way.
as you begin to walk down this area, you walk by this corpse that's over here.
Where?
Oh, it's the
Oh, the
corpse
one that
you
I
killed.
fucking blasted? Right. Hell yeah.
You enter into a sizable, large hallway of this massive place.
Oh wait, should we loot that? I'm gonna loot it.
Seems like you're keen on doing it already.
Gonna rummage around.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and let's see here.
It's just rocks.
I'm starting a collection.
They will have a piece of jagged metal. And
Nice.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a 1d6 roll. And that's it. Nothing else.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, give me 1 second. Let me add that to your inventory. Money's money.
I mean, that's like 3 gold or something.
2 gold.
2 gold. 2 gold.
2 gold. Okay. It's on pause. You are free to commence.
Carver's gonna throw his torch down there.
As you step onto the space, you immediately just hear the sounds of these sort of like gears sort of turning.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
He's one of them bombs you were speaking of.
Yes!
Oh my god, he's right. As the entire area just bursts into flames.
wow.
Oh no.
Please make a dexterity
Oh
saving
my
throw.
This
Yeah,
is such a great lesson for the rest of the party.
Holy.
that failed, and you take 16 points of fire
Oh my
damage.
god.
Oh jeez.
Carver's calloused and fucking scarred skin from clearly many multiple explosions like this happening in the past leaves him, despite the fact he is almost half dead from this blast, almost physically completely unfazed, just staring at everyone.
So this is exactly what I mean about these places being shitholes. I thought it was me and none of you.
Is he smiling right now? Like,
Are you just staying there?
Well, it's already blown up.
Try and pull him out of the fire.
Well, is it, Brett, is this like a perpetual fire or was it like an explosion?
it was an explosion of fire.
Yeah.
As you step
So I
off,
wasn't like standing and actively continuously lit fire.
As you step off, you kind of hear a like as more gears just sort of like maneuvering around.
I should have bought a stick while I was up there, but I was so preoccupied realizing my unemployment
shovel.
situation. Yeah, we might need to use that shovel and kind of smack the floor as we walk forward from now on.
All right.
Okay.
Here, hold
I'm gonna smack the
hold,
floor.
hold yourself still for just a moment while she's doing that. We're gonna use our healing on Carver.
Okay.
Not on evil ass Gar.
Carver will heal for 12 hit points.
How much health does everyone in the group have?
What?
Because I'm just wondering for like if someone had failed that wasn't Carver, how bad that might have been for someone else.
25?
I have 21 total. I would have been very nearly
27.
dead.
Okay. And that was 4d6. That's
I
fucking-
rolled hot. I don't know what to say.
You rolled hot, but you didn't like roll as hot as you could have technically either.
That is
the
true. That
thing.
is true.
So that's still pretty scary.
Can traps crit?
No. Well,
Okay.
yes. If they are like an arrow shot or something like that. But keep in mind, crits in this game is max damage.
Oh.
All right, well,
Carver's going to start using his sword as his glaive, since that has reach as well, to start poking at the floors like 10 feet in front of him.
Okay.
And he's also going to look at the others.
all right, so from now on as well, everyone should probably stay about this distance apart.
And Carver will point to the distance that Sybil is from him.
Okay.
Just in case someone steps on something, they won't get everyone caught in it.
That floor kind of looks a little different from the other floors.
Oh, hi. Yes.
Oh,
Listen up.
I smile.
wait a second.
I give little Jack Nicholson nod.
Huh.
She's gonna pick up one of these big bricks. Step aside a moment. Edda, you too. And she's gonna toss it onto the plate.
Okay.
The explosive is 4 times as big.
Okay. So, I was thinking to use my shovel to tap, but I think it would get fried. Your glaive might be damaged as well. I'm not sure how fire resistant it is, but
Brett, just for like above board context, magical weapons and gear in this setting, are they like safe from like burning and stuff like that?
Through mundane means, that is correct.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, well, I guess keep your head on a swivel for anything slightly rotated 90 degrees.
Hi, all right.
90 degrees is slightly?
But
Any
All right.
differences here?
pretty rotated 90 degrees.
Carver is going to keep on. He's already doing it. He is going to keep on tapping the ground as he goes.
As you continuously tap, you then begin to hear the echoes of marching footsteps coming down from here. From there, you'll kind of hear the groans and creaking of some of these creatures.
Fucking, it's always something, you know. It can't just be like a nice, I don't know,
Something wicked looking.
nice friend.
Oh,
Oh, they don't
Alright.
look friendly.
All right.
oh, hammer fast.
Yeah, and so you're gonna watch as this one sort of rushes over to you guys, and as they do, okay, as they do, you kind of hear the sound of like a little bit of grinding stone, as it were, as like dust begins to fall from their joints as they continue to creak and move. This creature is going to strike at Carver. You'll watch as they, each of them are holding on to this, what appears to be a type of longsword, but as they flourish out a slash, you'll see this crackling dark energy surround the blade. Eddard, you are disgusted by this force of power as you recognize the magic as void. It gives a crackle and misses Carver.
Demons.
are they made of stone?
They're a bit grayish in nature, but as you look close, they do not appear to be stone. Bubs?
Yeah, I need friend.
You got your friends are all right there.
Oh, well, not friend, the friend. The friend.
Yeah, no, I know.
Where he at?
He's right there. He's right there next to you.
I sure do see him. I want him to... How far is that? That's too far. That's okay. Yeah, plop him right there.
All right.
And Bubs is gonna plop there. Let me make sure.
Ooh, I wonder if we could like lure them back over the tile.
Oh, well, you have to be careful not to step on it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's true. Summon not friend, the Gar. Gar is still friend, but not friend.
Mm-hmm. Oh, where would you like to summon?
Right here, right in front of me.
You will open into the astral, as you'll see a tiny. I'm gonna make. How big do you want this? No, he is small. Never mind. Give me a second. Make sure the.
Gar is small. I actually didn't realize that.
Yeah, he appears.
He's just a little. He's my size. Wow, I always thought he was a little bit.
Evil creature.
Better not come near me.
Yeah, put him right there diagonally. And then little mini Gar is gonna take a swipe at this one.
Okay. You did action to summon, bonus action to attack, correct?
Yep, correct.
Okay, very good. Going in for the swing. That misses.
Oh, good, great. We love that.
Shucks!
Shucks. Bubs is gonna back up. Bubs doesn't like being in front of things now. There we go. And end turn.
All right. Carver, you're up.
Carver's gonna cast Leech Strike on himself and swing at this guy.
Very good.
I don't think I want. I just want to cast it. There we go. I'm just going to remove one of the uses because I don't think it's working on me casting it here.
Oh, weird.
It's letting me cast it, but it's not letting me like do the thing before I do the damage, like to actually apply it to myself. I don't.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. So I'm just gonna toss out the attack.
All right. Yeah, because
it'll automatically.
Yeah,
that'll make
apply
it do the
yourself.
cast, and then I can do the normal attack.
Correct.
Okay, so here's the attack. 18 to hit.
18 hits, 9 points of damage. As you strike true against their creature. And yeah, as you do strike them, you do see that these creatures indeed are made of flesh. As it cleaves into them.
And then I can do the damage for the leech strike. We can take the roll that it already did.
No, go and roll a 1d6. We roll. So yeah, just ignore the damage roll.
6.
Yeah, ignore the damage roll, and you just roll whenever you do deploy the leech strike, essentially. All right, you'll heal for 3 health.
Very nice. And that's all Carver's gonna do.
All right, give me one quick second. Haparka. I think it is this one. All right, very good. It's moving in now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Eddard, you're up.
Okay. I don't really want to flank because that'll put me in a very bad position. So we're just gonna move up.
Come on, man.
All right. We're just gonna take a little swing. That's all I really can do at this moment.
Okay. With your blade of divinity, an 11 will not hit. You'll watch as the creature sidesteps.
Yeah, the spear that he conjures stabbing into the ground, and as he goes to wrench it free, it dissipates. And he's gonna kind of keep himself poised and ready. Let me double check my spells real quick. Expend a spell slot. Okay, that is my turn.
Sybil.
Sybil, that's me. Okay, I'm gonna hex this boy. Wait, actually, he's almost dead. Maybe I should hex the other boy. Maybe I should try to kill him. Okay, I'm gonna hex this boy.
Which boy are you hexing? That was a lot.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'll do the thing. Also, I should have my free use back, but I'm tracking it in my document. Anyway.
Yeah, add your use.
Do. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we are gonna cause infliction. What? Why is...
Hey, you just did all of it. I really appreciate that. I don't know why your DC is 0.
I'm just shit, man.
No! Shut up! Don't say that! Don't you fucking say that, dude.
I don't even shut up.
Don't you fucking dare. Oh, yeah. Apparently this was put on custom formula, and the custom formula is blank, it looks like. So there we go. We fixed that. Very good, very good.
Okay.
Okay. I need to check a thing. I need to know what your save DC is. 14? God damn. Someone's awesome. Failure.
Shucks.
Here's the thing. If we want to brag a little bit on why your move is so cool. The saving throw drops by 2, which means it would have actually succeeded. Because of the hex, it did not. So, with that, how do you dispatch of this foe?
Oh, ooh, infliction. Ooh, psychic damage. Okay. It like covers its face with its paws and like shrivels and withers away in horror, and then it
Just falls down to the ground dead.
Okay, jeez.
All right. No, actually, you know what? Well done.
Thank you.
All right. Waddle. Attacking Gar.
God, please kill Gar.
So fucked, dude.
Fucking do not like
Kill
him.
Struck true, dealing 8 points of damage, 6 slashing, and 2 necrotic. Also, friendly reminder, you guys are able to scan these
Ooh, I did
creatures.
forget.
Oh, even these guys?
Yeah.
Ooh.
These creatures require a religion check. Walks over. Actually, no, will not walk over. We'll walk over here.
Yeah, kill him.
You can flank him
Suddenly
if you
fearing
stand
for
here,
them?
you know.
Yeah, you actually get more damage if you go
Right
over
here.
there.
Or right here,
Higher
actually.
chance to hit.
And with a flanking bonus, a critical hit strikes true. Gar struck.
Damn. Well, Gar lasted a while, huh?
Fuck you, Gar.
Stay down this time.
And
Why you guys bully God?
Your friend is right here. Start summoning that bastard back.
Yeah, he's a freak. I hate him.
Bubs just has like you know it's just a very distinct upside down frowny face, just big frown.
hey everyone. As players,
Yep.
how would you feel about enemies also gaining Paragon points that they have to spend immediately on that round?
Scary.
I mean, I'm fine with us turning into a hardcore campaign, but that is going to be a hardcore campaign decision right there. That one right there, it makes this immediately a hardcore campaign.
It's gonna definitely make it a bit more challenging, but I'm asking you guys. Well, how do you feel about that?
I can't
wait to
stop
die.
you. I'm fine with whatever, but again, you did nerf Crowned and I again just today. Like, I'm fine with it. Believe me, like I just need to also be so clear that you hit us with a when you die you get even less back. But also, would you like it if the enemies get even more?
I'm getting mixed messages from you, man.
What's going on with you, Brett? I'm getting mixed
Actually.
messages. I'm getting confused. Like, what happened that made you go like, I actually don't want this campaign to run more than another 2 episodes. I'm like just genuine curiosity.
I know. I'm asking from a challenge. You know, some people like a little bit of a challenge.
I mean, I'll take it. I'll take any challenge
will you?
because
'Cause
I
you've been
will
really complaining
overcome.
a lot about it. I'm just
No,
saying.
I mean it's like I will take the challenge, but I'm also going to tell you if that challenge stinks. Okay, like that's all. But I never back down from a challenge.
Oh,
That was a fucking ride. Jesus Christ. I think what you're telling me is you're down for it, but you also would love the ability to complain about it if if it strikes against your face.
Yeah. Well, it's the thing is that usually when you add a challenge, you haven't already given me something else to complain about at the same time. You've given me too much to complain about by nerfing me just earlier today, and that's the mistake you made.
What are you talking
You
about?
nerfed me. When I go down now, I'm gonna have even less health. I'm back when I get up. You nerfed me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you haven't gone down yet. I don't think it's gonna be a problem, really.
I mean, that's what they
Man,
all
knocks
say.
on wood.
You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna.
No, do it. Let's fucking
Do it.
go.
Do it.
Come on, I saw that. Take another swing, pussy.
You just have to acknowledge that this is your decision,
You
Brett.
got that
this is
crazy hit
you
on
and
guard.
only
Now
you.
take another one. Come on, I see you thinking about it.
I feel like I'm being
Come
gaslit
on.
to be gaslit later. I feel like this is a second dimension gaslighting right now.
If this entire campaign ends today, like Brett, it's on you, man.
Okay, all right. Naomi, what do you feel? Because I'm not gonna ask Crowned. I know what he's gonna say.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do it.
Okay. And
But you're the one doing it.
you know what? I've decided I'm gonna fucking do it. So here we go.
Come on. You're crazy if you do.
So yeah, you're gonna watch as they get a Paragon point.
Whoa, he's cheating. Wait, you guys see that, right? They've never done that before.
13 points of damage.
You all saw it, right? Someone get the ref.
Carver, please make a concentration check.
I'm not holding concentration on anything.
Just
I
kidding.
don't know what it's
Just kidding.
doing that for.
Just kidding. Well, you had you know why? It's because you had
My blood fire is definitely gone by now.
Yeah,
That's what it would have
gone.
been.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. I really just wanted to add more reasons. I'm like, oh yeah, and then your thing goes down.
Yeah, I get you.
Shit.
If you want me to be the bad guy so badly, here we go. Bubs, you're up.
Oh God. All right. Okay. Friend moves here.
Okay. God, there's so much. Okay, over here.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm so excited. I finally get to do this. Well, the things. Yeah, from Bubs, not Bubs, but from Frem, Bubs is gonna cast Grave Soil.
Very good. Let me move this over here. Ooh, very nice. Because of your invoker ability to cast spells from Friend as if Friend was the caster. Very good. Very good.
Yep.
With ranges of self, you're able to very good. Oh. You know what?
Yep.
I actually did not think about Grave Soil being that, but I like it.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I was looking at. I was like, that's gonna be so much fun to cast through Friend.
All right, so that's 2 points of damage to this creature. The other one rolled an 18 and is fine. This area is considered difficult terrain for 1 minute.
Yep. And now, Friend is gonna turn around, reach out with its gangly little shadow hand, and try to grab this thing's neck.
Oh, okay. Neck grab. Here we go.
Reaper Strike.
Ooh.
Wow, that was a shit roll though, but okay.
Okay. So Reaper Strike. Well, no, you ignore the roll. The Reaper Strike is just being applied. It's applied to you right now. But actually, let me do this. Oh, let me do this. Oh, let me do. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Oh, it's a melee weapon attack.
Yes.
And Grave Soil was a thing. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So, but you
Yes.
can't apply that to Friend. So now, the way the strikes work is when you cast it, and Friend attacks, you can then apply the strike, which is the 1d10, onto Friend's attack when it hits.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what's gonna be happening.
Gotcha. Should I have?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna still camp out here in my little corner too.
Okay. And I'll just rework that. Okay, next up is going to be Carver.
Can Carver move to this spot so he can get flanking and then move back up? Is that
Yeah.
like an option to stand
That's
up.
a legal move. If you got the move to do it, do it.
Okay, cool. Carver's gonna move down to here. I'm gonna take a swing at this son of a bitch.
Hey, what's up,
All
man?
right. Kill him. Let's go.
All right. A 10 unfortunately misses.
Can Carver stay here, or does he have to move?
No, Carver could.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to, because it's like a big pillar. I just want to make sure, like, what.
No, you're good. You're good.
There's a big chunk of it on the thing.
Yeah, you can move, you can stay. As long as you got the movement to do so, go for it.
I'll stay.
All right. We're going to do 5, 15 as the grave-like soil is beginning to sort of break apart. And then 20, leaving a threatened space of friend. Leaving the threatened space of friend.
Hey,
Oh wait, I thought friend couldn't take opportunity
No,
attack.
we talked about during that boss fight that if you spend your reaction, you can have friend.
Oh,
take
that's
a-
right. That's right. I'm sorry. I was just like, yeah, I heard you. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have loved that. Yeah.
Like, yeah, what do you
Message
want me to do
received, dipshit.
weird how Brett keeps on rubbing it in. That
I'm like, okay, I get it. I can't do anything. Fine.
That is fucked. That is fucked.
That's what I thought was happening. I was like, all right,
It
man.
just immediately like quarter you into like you be like, oh, I'm gonna do an opera. I'm like, you can't do it, friend. Is not.
Okay, well, now that I know, and now that I have recalled, friend definitely takes a little pot shot at that dude.
Okay. Give me the strike.
Okay, it's this one, the one to the south, right? That moved through?
Yeah.
Because I have to do this, and then this, and then... Bop.
That hits. Or 12 points of damage. Would you like to use your Reaper Strike?
Sure would.
All right, roll a 1d10. That is
Damn.
that's 20 points
Nice.
of damage you did.
Damn.
How does friend
Sick.
dispatch of this creature that's charging towards
Jesus.
Carver?
I imagine that he just kind of turned around and then again reached out with his gangly, shadowy, gloopy hand,
Just snapped his
grabs
fucking
onto
neck.
its grabs onto its neck, snaps it, and with that necrotic energy just like melts off of its bone.
See, I like them. I like them. I just don't like Gar.
Please.
You keep bringing Gar on. You have this one.
Can you make like a second one of them?
That will use up your Reaper Strike.
Okay.
Okay, well, that ends that turn, I guess. Next up. Edward.
Down.
My brain fucking stopped for a second.
It's all right, brother. We're gonna move down. We're doing real simple stuff. We're gonna swing with a sword of light.
All right.
Ooh,
That will miss.
a
Hard.
succulent 7. That's my turn.
You kind of give a small karate chop as the sword sort of just...
We're struggling to hit this one. This one is elusive.
All right, with my bonus action, I'm gonna move the hex from the dead one to this one.
Very good.
I don't know how to do that.
No,
with
it's okay. I'm
buttons.
gonna go all the way up to your turn, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wait. What? I'm gonna do. Sorry. All
Should I
right.
just do like a don't use and cast it in that
Yeah,
situation?
you can't. I just want to make sure this is working.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah. No, it's not okay for you to check things. How dare you?
Guys, you're being really mean to me today, and I'm gonna need you to back it up just a little bit, okay? Just a smidgen. Just a little.
That's something. It's in the air. Something's in the air today.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and cast it.
Okay. Here.
Oh shit! I could have just done this.
Oh.
Oh, very good.
And I'm gonna inflict on it.
And I fixed it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Failure. Again. Would not have been if that hex wasn't in place. 4 points of damage.
That's right. All right, kill him.
Okay. 10, 20, 25. 30. All right. Swords out. Stabbing at Eddard. Missing.
Catching against the magical armor.
As you hear the clang, the triumphant clang of the magical armor, this one is also going to strike you.
I'm starting to feel a bit targeted.
Please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Why am I maintaining
Success.
concentration?
Oh, damn.
I'm not maintaining concentration on anything.
There you are. You're maintaining the blessing that you currently have on Carver.
Oh. That was last fight. It only lasted like a minute.
You overcasted for an hour.
I did not.
Oh.
I cast in the middle of combat.
Oh,
Am I about to die?
Missed it a minute.
my apologies. I thought no. I'm pretty sure you cast this before combat, like when you walked. Oh no, are you saying like you didn't? Oh, okay.
No, sir.
I'm remembering incorrectly then.
I think it would, even if I did cast it in an overcast for an hour, I'm pretty sure we took an hour looting and carving up the body and such.
No, you
Those
didn't.
bodies take a while.
Oh, okay. Then yes, you did.
We were playing with the head for a little bit. We were trying to figure out the head.
Yes.
All right, we just
Make our
passed it
game
around.
Even harder. We take a long time to do everything. Yes.
Yeah.
We take a while to do everything we want to do.
We're fucking sick. Unless it becomes inconvenient, then it's Brett's fault.
Yes.
I'm just gonna start slamming my
I'm
head into
having
the wall
fun
for
until it
fun.
doesn't suit me anymore, and then I hate Brett.
Hey, Bobs, it's your
Shit.
turn.
Oh my god, okay. Sorry. Okay, friend is gonna zero. Stop it! Gonna zero in on this guy and do his heavy hit. It's time once again.
A 15 will hit for 7 points of damage.
Alright, and he's gonna follow up and reach out with his little gangly hand again and do a Scourge Touch.
Very good. Okay, so you said you're doing Scourge Touch, but you attacked with the action. Scourge Touch is also an action.
It's bonus action.
Is it? I don't think so.
It was.
No, it's an action.
Cantrip
Oh,
action.
wait. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my bad.
That's okay.
What was the bonus action I was just looking at? I swear to God, I was looking at a bonus action. I was like, oh, this is going to be so cool. I'm going to do the thing. And then it turned out to not be a thing.
Your blessings are bonus actions.
You could always use your Paragon point that you got from that awesome recap and do it anyway.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. I could do that.
Do you
I
want
sure
to,
could
though?
do that. Oh, that scares me when you say it that way. This guy's almost dead. He's almost dead. It's fine. I'm sure we're gonna come across something a little bit scarier. Maybe. So we're gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do a weapon blessing on. Wait, who's up next after me? Yeah, let's do a weapon blessing on Carver.
Okay.
Since he just lost his blessing. What?
A chat member has said that you actually overcasted the checked and said you did overcast the spell at the beginning of the dungeon. On Carver. The blessing.
beginning of the dungeon, like the
No,
very
when you guys came
start?
back, like when you teleported back.
Oh.
Oh,
But
I don't remember that.
Oh, okay. That's okay. All right. But also, you said you were taking an hour, so that's fine. Hey, you're doing weapon, blessing, lesser spirit?
Yep. It feels smoky in your lungs.
There's a big light all around me, and it's really dark.
I have to change my animation. What the
Breathe
fuck?
it in, Carver.
I can't breathe it in.
Breathe it in. It is essence of friend. Friend,
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
He is in your lungs, Carver.
Why didn't you ask first?
It's
If he
good for
stands-
you. Bob's promises. Bob's promises. Good
Billowing
breathe
smoke
it in.
is pouring out over Carver.
As black mold fills your lungs, Carver, you realize the sanctum is not up to code.
It tastes dank in your mouth.
Oh, tastes like I'm eating moss.
Holy shit. All right, does that end your turn, Bubs?
I'm sorry. Yes. I forgot to press the button. Okay.
Carver, you watch as the spirited friend ravels around you, strengthening your blade.
Okay, well, I would say it's probably pretty hard for Carver to watch anything through all this fucking smoke. But he's
Yeah.
just swinging at the guy he could see through barely through one eye through the smoke cloud. This nasty fucking goo everywhere.
As if the spirit were to guide you.
He's gonna swing at this motherfucker.
All right.
17 to hit.
That hits. Roll a 1d4, please.
Why am I rolling a d4?
Because you have the weapon blessing.
Oh, for the thingy. I see.
Oh, to the attack roll. My bad. Yeah, 2. Okay, so that's a 19. That still hits. How do you dispatch of this foe?
Just a clean, actually probably not so clean diagonal slice through it, kind of clumsily as Carver's trying to get this shit off of him. Oh! He's gonna like wobble this way. This is still on him. It doesn't come off after one hit, does it?
No, it's a minute. You
No.
just hold your head out, trying to.
Where is that trap? I don't want to step on it. I can't see.
Stay exactly where you are.
You're the sound of my voice.
And my
Do
turn.
not come towards Bubs. Bubs is standing next to it.
Eddard.
Okay. We're gonna swing.
Give me 1 second. That will hit for 6 points of damage. Give me 1 second. All right, let's do that. Okay. I lowered the opacity, so hopefully you're not gonna see it this time, but for the next time. That'll hit 6 points of damage.
Okay. Because I've been forgetting to, and now that I remember, I would like to use my bonus action to scan,
Ooh. Okay.
just in case we fight these assholes again in the future.
Okay. Give me a religion check.
Yes, sir.
Oh. That'll do. Okay. We've got void weapon and we've got tactics. Which one would you like to learn about?
Teach me tactics.
All right. So tactics is actually the name of a feature. The Faithless Sword fights in groups, taking advantage of their tactics trait to always be flanking, as long as they and an ally are within 5 feet of each other. So they don't have to draw a line. As long as if both of them are next to the target, they are considered having the flanking bonus.
Understood. Noted for the future. We have to keep them separated. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Next up, Sybil.
Yeah, I want a bonus action. Spread that hex.
Spread that hex. Spread that hex. Okay.
Spread that hex.
Go ahead and hex them.
I'm gonna action infliction. Action infliction.
All right. Ooh, that's some good damage. Failure.
Yay.
8 points of damage. Their head twitching. And yeah.
I think I ended my turn. Did I not? I tried to press a button. Sorry.
That's okay. Oh boy.
Oh! I can't see anything!
Yeah, that sounds like a hit me, please.
Yes, my plan worked.
Fucking hacked him. Socially hacked him. Missed. Bubs.
Friend moves here.
10 feet, 15, 20.
Actually here so that we can get the flank. Does that count as flanking or does it have to be directly?
No.
Damn. Okay, that's fine. He'll still chill by by Carver because he's just, oozing his essence.
I said I liked you and you do this to me. Moments later.
I said good things about you.
I said something nice about you.
Bren also likes you. That's why he gave you his essence.
He's gonna hit. But
An 11 will hit because of the hex.
Oh, very nice, very good.
Go ahead and do me a favor and roll. Roll 1d10 plus 3. How do you dispatch of the creature?
Friend kind of envelops him and dissolves him down.
Oh my god.
Ending the encounter.
The industrial grade, like, acid when it hits my foot.
Only when he wants it to be. It's fine.
Friend wouldn't hurt friends.
Uh-oh. The encounter is over.
All right. Never seen.
Actually, have I seen these before, Brett? Have I ever seen something like this?
No,
This
you
weird-
have not. You have not.
Never seen one of those before, but I guess that's been half of this place so far.
They
Weird,
are very cool.
Weird place.
Oh, I gotta read.
Bubs is gonna do his little ritual for each of these. Cough, cough, asterisk. Brett, hey, I would love to research these later.
Okay.
All right, so which part of them are we cutting off with a shovel?
You said
Do
you
they have a
never-
tail?
Do they have a tail? No, they do not.
Okay, probably these horns.
All right. And they're not stone, despite looking like it.
As you dig the shovel into their horns, you will quickly realize that the horns themselves are also not solid as you break through flesh and sinew.
Oh, it's not even bone.
Sort of
Weird.
a nasty creature.
I think this would decompose. So, maybe it's teeth then?
Hey, you don't have to take something. You have it the whole time, really, but you don't have to if you like.
Well,
If
what
it's
if we
already
need
kind of a
something?
struggle to find it.
She's just gonna
Maybe
start
we
bashing
leave
its face with her shovel, trying to get some teeth.
God.
Okay, well, you're just kind of smearing this one on the ground.
You're gonna watch as his face flattens in, and as you go into the teeth, you will also see the teeth as sinew and bone.
Oh! What?
No, it's not.
That's really, really
Oh.
weird. It's like a golem of some sort, but like made of flesh. So like an anti-golem. Weird. Okay. Ew. Gross. She's gonna lose.
That makes you go.
Oh, all right.
Who's got the head? Who's got the head they cut off and took?
Honestly, that was my fault. I did say, yeah, go ahead and take off that head and get a magic item. So now I do see the mistake I made here of this being a very gruesome looting process with all the enemies that you find. I understand now.
This just, it's a subversion of my expectations of what horns and teeth are supposed to be like, so I don't like it. She's gonna loot them all anyway for a normal loot.
Okay, roll a...
Crazy the order we do it in, though. That part's the crazy part.
Please. Missing half its head, and she goes, all right, now
Turn it into a paste first, and then check for solids.
That's the way to find it, through the not
the solids out
It
with
might be
the
on the inside, like
sieve.
it's like gems in its chest.
Get all the solids separated. It's like panning for gold.
Go ahead
Find the thing that's worth it in there.
Go ahead and roll a 48 for me, please. All right. One of them is an 8. Which means you do manage to loot one thing from the 4.
Oh.
Let's see here.
I found a thing.
All right, give me a minute.
Which one is it from? Because if it's from this one, I'm gonna be shocked.
Yeah. As weird as it sounds, as you were smashing their head and skull in, you see something glisten from the brain matter.
Oh my God.
There's just no shot. There's just no shot.
Did you plan something before you started digging around?
No, you were literally looking at me, okay?
Apparently,
Look at
this
that.
one was decorated with a sapphire agate.
In its brain?
In its brain?
No, I mean, it apparently was glistening. Oh, not a sapphire. I'm sorry. That's definitely not it. Okay, sorry, give me a second.
The way he takes these backsies, his loot. That he gives
It
us.
was not meant to be that. That's definitely not what I wanted. Okay. This creature seemed to have had a feather that was kind of sprouting off of its head.
Oh.
Insane value debuff. Insane value debuff from the last thing. From a gemstone to a feather?
Yes. That's why I was like, no, that's not the thing you're supposed to get. Hold on. The Sanctum Quill is worth 50 gold pieces. The agate would have been worth 400, but yes.
Okay, but you didn't have to tell us that. You didn't have to
You didn't have to tell us the values. That part's crazy.
I was on your
hoping you would
side until you
understand.
told us.
I was hoping you'd understand why I took it back. It was just way too much money.
Why? Why?
So the feather is not inside its head, just to be clear, it's on the outside of its
Okay,
head.
thank God.
No. To be
Tread
clear,
carefully.
you don't know because you smashed its fucking head in. So you don't know what
If we
was.
maybe found so these things might have valuable feathers inside their skulls. Carter starts lifting his sword up.
Double lifts as well.
So it could have been sprouting off its head. It could have been in its head. You don't know at this point. The others
Everyone
don't.
get a body.
No, I don't really have like a instrument for it, but I'm here to help, I suppose.
Oh, I've still got the horns of the faithless glaive if you want to use it like a dagger.
Bubs, watch from here.
I think I'm gonna take care of Carver and I while
Okay.
you're all carving up. Actually, I'm gonna put myself as the target of my mark of healing.
Okay. While you do that, Carter, I'm assuming at some point in time you went ahead and grabbed your torch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where was that anyways? Because I didn't get it yet because I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, it was like right over here.
Okay. I think also while Carver was doing that, he would have carefully, while making sure that he's not stepping on a trapped one, just light all these torches on the wall.
Okay.
Get us some actual proper light in this room.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I do like this little base building we've got going on right now. All right. Everything's nice and lit. Bubs.
You
Bubs has learned nothing. Bubs is
why not
eyeballing this tile in
wandering
the
off like
corner.
you did before, mayhaps?
Bubs, I don't know why Bubs keeps doing this, but here
What
we
happens
go.
to Bubs?
There's no
There's
fucking
no
way.
day.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
Holy!
Are you kidding?
I have to heal people.
There's just no way, Bubs! There's no way it happened again!
Carver, as you scream that out, you realize that you've got a horror flashback. Nothing actually happened.
Oh.
Oh my god!
What are you telling me? I got psychosis now? Did you all see that? Did you all see that? Bubs walked over there and that beam came out. Bubs, are you okay?
So, see what? What are you talking about?
Whoa there.
Are you okay?
Don't go running off like that.
Is it one of those cannon things? Blast! Give me the cannon head. I'm gonna blast it down their back.
There's nothing. Throw your torch. There's nothing there.
I'm gonna send them back their bomb right now. I'll do it.
I don't hear or see anything except that tile over there.
While he's having his manic breakdown, I'm gonna cast Healing Orb on him.
I was gonna say that's completely up to you, Tomato, and then you went so deep in. I don't think we can take it back.
I will never not yes and you, Brett. All right, that is my. I'm not gonna say no or like no this. I'm gonna say yes and let's go.
I'm a fucking professional. That's why I play these games.
Yes, you could have had me do a Constitution saving throw before you had me have a fucking break, but you didn't. So here we are.
That's true. I could have done that. I could have absolutely done that. But you know, I'm tripling down. Just seeing how far we can go before it's no longer acceptable. Eddard, you said you were moving the
Yes. So what I did is I cast Healing Orb on Carver. I then reactioned to heal myself for half.
Okay, that's what I figured. Can you use the ability just so I can apply it to you?
I already healed myself, my good sir.
No, I'm talking about the. I'll do it. Don't worry.
Speaking of going.
Oh no, I mean you over healed me because I already healed myself.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, baby.
Oh. No, what I meant to say was I needed to move your mark, so I just did it manually.
Oh, well, you're a funny haha man because I'm immediately moving it back to Bubs.
No, you're a funny haha man. You. Interesting. Moving it back and forth. Isn't what's the action? Okay. I know someone's gonna fucking say, "Isn't this his system? How does he not know this shit?" My brain's mashed. There's
I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Don't worry, none. So the way that it works.
No, I know how it works. Mark of Healing is an action.
Correct. I use Mark of Healing.
Yes.
It's 6 seconds.
Yeah,
We're
that's
out
fine.
of combat.
We're
then Healing Orb. As a reaction, I heal myself, and then another 6 seconds will go by, and then I pass the Mark of Healing again.
Perfect. Yeah, I forgot what the action economy was. Mark of Healing. I was afraid I'd made it free. So, but that works. That actually, the action to do so works out of combat. I like that. So we're good to go. I never thought about just being like, I'm just gonna move this thing around so we can like fucking double, get some double healing on some people. But
I immediately thought of like World of Warcraft, where I was
honestly,
like,
I like that. I really like that for like outside of battle. So that's great. I love that.
Hey, are we gonna take a short break?
I guess we can. Yes. Would you guys like to? We're gonna take a break. I don't know why I'm asking. We're doing it. See you guys in a few minutes.
All right.
And we're back.
Hey.
Hello.
All right. I had to get a throat lozenge. My throat was about to fucking collapse in on itself.
I have something for you. For that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know. Yeah, I know. I should be.
I just let my
should be
throat
doing
that.
rot. I just let my voice die.
Mhm.
Right.
That's. I appreciate the advice. I'm
dying.
I think I'm gonna pass
Just
on
join
that.
me.
Come on, man.
There's a lot of space here.
Okay. So, is there anything else you guys like to do before you move forward?
Bubs wants to investigate this pile. Does this pile look like it has anything behind it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you spend some time as you look around, and it's just a standard pile of rocks.
That's what he
Bubs
would
looks
say.
disappointed. Bubs is mildly disappointed. He wants to find something cool too.
Wants to find some fucking treasure, dude.
Well, yeah, he has to help Carver get his debt under control.
Oh, that
He wants to
actually
contribute.
that is actually true.
There's another trap.
Oh, where?
Crap.
She points.
Oh, yeah.
Keen eyed already.
You know, say I'm very surprised.
Let's see.
As
Take
you
it slow.
continue to descend down the hallway, you see some stairs that are descending deeper into the earth.
Before we go anywhere, now I will long cast my Armor of Blessing Radiance as
Okay.
a favored blessing.
Okay.
In that same breath, I will also be casting as part of it with my Empowered Blessing. I will be adding to it Weapon Blessing Radiance, and I will be slap-slapping that on Carver.
Carver's getting the weapon and yeah. So go ahead and cast both spells,
I am doing so.
and just don't take the spell slot.
Now I'm hearing voices. Anyone else hear someone singing?
Wasn't me.
Okay,
No.
So I should go down to 2. So I should have 2 spell slots left. All of my armor blessings are out. I'm good to go, and you should be buffed up to the extreme. Not only does your armor glow with Div's light, your weapon radiates it as well.
So this says give 3 willing creatures in range. You can see a weapon.
It's just one.
That's
It's just
more-
one.
oh, it's
yeah,
just one? Okay.
Yeah. Originally,
So
it was-
Brett, I'm curious if
Yes.
I also can I put a damage blessing on myself as well and
you
like
can put
stack
it,
multiple.
Yes. So
That's cool.
I'm having trouble actually getting the blessings on you. Armor blessing, radiance. Can you cast the weapon blessing again in target? Oh, there it is. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's because it's the silly little enchantment thing. Okay, yeah, don't worry about that. So you will also, so that shield also gives you a weapon blessing. So yeah, you can have blessings, named specifically types of blessings. So as long as you're not casting another weapon blessing on yourself, you can stack them.
Okay, so that would mean I would have an armor blessing, a weapon blessing, and a damage blessing. So
Correct.
all those 3 can go on together. Okay, that's it.
Correct.
Nice.
Oh, so that means like for my lesser spirit weapon blessing, that counts as a weapon blessing?
That is a weapon blessing, correct.
Okay, cool.
That's correct. That's the blessing system. So you can also mix and match blessings from different sources, essentially, to like kind of create your own if you really want to like lean heavy in on that. So, okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try and do. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. So whenever you attack, just roll a 1d4.
Okay.
And just to add to it, if you miss, just roll a 1d4, and we'll see if it hits.
Copy that.
You can also change your weapon damage type, so you can change it from like slashing or piercing, whatever, to just straight up radiant.
I feel like it's always gonna be best to do radiant a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're talking about blessings, can I also ask a question?
Yes.
So mine is a touch cantrip. Can Bubs theoretically like just walk alongside friend and hold his hand and just be perpetually having lesser like the weapon blessing applied to him?
Yes. You just have to kind of keep in mind that you'll be vocally you'll be casting an incantation every 6 seconds.
Oh, is it oh, I see it. It says V. Okay.
Yeah, so you'll just kind of you'll just be like,
How annoying does Bubs want to be?
you'll just sort of be like, like you're just speaking just absolute gibberish like a small child. And just for every 6 seconds, you're just continuously going off like that. Yeah, but you're speaking, an ancient demonic language, forgotten
Nice.
by his time and spirits. Yeah, absolutely.
Honestly, I love the thought of Bubs just being somewhere in the dark and you just hear his little voice like just popping off with demonic incantations.
And then every time you talk, I'll count you down, and if 6 seconds pass, the blessing drops.
Well, technically it's 1 minute.
Yeah, so you don't even have to keep doing that. Yeah, so once a minute, you just have to be like, and then a blessing goes off. So yeah, you can't do that.
Neat. Bubs is gonna do that.
Yeah, every minute you're just gonna hear from like a random room.
Dominus. What was that word back there? What did you just say?
What's going on? Bubs
Is
just
that
starts
Latin?
what the fuck? All right. What would you
Oh,
guys
now
like
I'm
to do
gonna
now?
have to go and learn some Latin words so I can make this real creepy. Damn.
What would you guys like to do now? You see, you're currently at a fork. You can head west or head south. To the west seems to be a massively sized statue. To the south, a stairwell descends further within.
I feel like following the correct floor is always best, at least to start. I'm gonna light these. I'm gonna light these 2 scones on our way.
Good.
God damn it.
And then Carver's gonna toss his torch into the center of this room.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Just be careful, Bubs, when you're walking in here. Make sure you don't go that way.
Okay.
You don't go that way.
What?
Bubs, I swear.
You don't go that way. Come here.
Bubs.
Come here now.
This floor
Now.
is bad.
We gotta get a leash for him.
Diva, Bub, hold my hand if you're just going to be wandering off.
Oh, okay.
Bubs is now holding Friend's hand and Eddard's hand, just trucking along. And every once in a while, you just hear her go. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, Dominus. Dominus.
You can like
Where are
lift
we
your
going, Eddard?
Dominus.
like lift your legs and like swing between them.
I'm gonna light these 2 and pick up my torch.
All right.
Here.
Okay.
This is the first statue we've seen that isn't in pieces.
Yeah, before you is this
I'm here.
entire. Wait, what you keep pinging? Oh,
I'm
okay.
pinging Bubs
I'm
to get
trying-
away from the block.
I'm trying to talk, and then you ping like you're snapping in front of my face. Like, no, you're not.
Oh, no,
he,
sorry.
he yearns to be Ash Baby. He really does. They seek it out.
I'm
Really
snapping
good,
at
Ash
Bubs.
baby.
I'm snapping
Laugh
at Bubs.
Hold on. Sybil's gonna like tap this floor with her shovel to listen to whether or not it's hollow underneath.
It feels solid.
Okay.
Anyways, you'll see this massively sized statue of, you can't really tell, but what appears to be of some just heavily armored clad warrior. Its eyes feel empty, its mouth open.
Is there anything I can discern from this statue?
You can make a religion check if you so desire.
I would like to.
You do not recognize this from any type of divine faith, from any type of like faith from like the Radiance or Div.
Any feelings like the statue from before in the bathhouse?
No.
Okay. There was some hesitance in Eddard, a kind of like tensed shoulders, but not feeling that same ancient divinity or power. He kind of relaxes. He looks a little bit more at ease as he's now peering around the room, seeing if there's anything of interest.
And then you feel a slight warmth within your chest.
Good or bad warmth?
It's probably the mold.
It's probably I'm gonna say unsettling. It's unfamiliar. And it may be originating from the statue.
Well, the kind of more relaxed nature and posture immediately retreats, replaced now with a wary glance, and then a glance to Sybil. You gleam anything off this?
She was just looking at its open mouth and wondering what to put in it, but she's gonna examine the whole statue now.
Looking back over as she's crawling across the statue, apple in hand.
Could I do a religion check as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Again, nothing familiar with the faith of Div. I will say, because of the two somewhat successful checks, between the two of you, you'll recognize that this statue also doesn't have void-like characteristics. Even though you don't know too much about the void faith, you know, there are some usual patterns that you can see within void worship structures. And this statue doesn't seem to have that either.
Sybil slowly raises the head and with like,
Are you asking for permission, or?
I mean, we could.
Kaboom.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have to try this first. She's gonna take a mushroom out of her other pocket and like try to toss it into the thing's mouth.
I'm gonna stand over here.
All right, go ahead and give me a dexterity check.
Okay,
We're gonna move over here, Bubs.
Dexterity.
Maybe we stand over by the exit.
I think it's too late.
Okay. Carver, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Interesting how I'm the one punished.
What are you doing there all by yourself, Carver?
13.
Carver, you will watch as the apple sort of hits the side.
Mushroom.
Sorry, mushroom. Apologies.
That's a weird looking apple.
The mushroom
I'm not feeling so good.
in one fell swoop go into the mouth and just completely fall into it. As the mushroom goes away, the room begins to shake violently as rocks begin to seal away the entrance.
Oh.
To the rest of you, nothing. You see nothing.
Nothing. Very cool. kind of looking at Bubs. Being like, oh, he's running.
Cover.
What do I do?
Oh, Bubs, right, Bubs.
Wait, Cover, are you alright?
All right. Go on.
It's a ghost. Oh, you became a ghost so fast.
The vision gone. The vision completely gone. Now your friends gathered around you.
Oh, there's a cave in, and you guys were. I think I breathed in some of friend, and I think it's making my brain sick. My head itches.
Good for you.
Are you all right? You need a breather.
I was standing right here, and then all of a sudden there was shaking. That statue ate an apple, and then the whole dang roof collapsed. That was an apple. It was an apple.
No, it was a mushroom.
I know what I saw. It was a nice apple.
Carver,
I was honestly kind of upset you didn't offer it to anyone. You offered it to that big statue instead because it was a good apple.
I'm sorry.
Carver, I don't want to be rude. You've been very kind to us. Are you well?
Well, I got fired. I'm unemployed. I have crippling debt.
We can take a break.
It's been a bad weekend.
It's
all right. We can take a break.
Ask him if he's well when he's been through so much. He clearly just wants to keep going. Just don't talk about it.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You don't want to breathe or nothing.
Well, if I go back up there, we're gonna get yelled at again, or someone's gonna chase us around.
Not up there. I'm down here. We're safe. You don't have to watch your back
that's a bomb right behind you, about a foot back. That's a bomb. Remember?
I flip back.
So we're not that safe down here either. Matter of fact,
down here
we only walked around 2 corners so far. 4 monsters jumped out at us. There's a big beam that blasted at Bubs
an
hour ago, and then again about 2 minutes ago. Apparently wasn't real.
We can go back. We can go back to the room where we came
No, because at least 2 of those little freaks crawled out of there to attack us in the middle of the last fight before the last fight. Everything sucks.
One of them's dead. So...
Yeah, I did kill that one. Or did I?
You definitely killed it. It's definitely dead, laying on the ground at the entrance.
Yeah, I don't feel so good, guys.
Let's take a breather.
Am I dying? Is this what dying's like?
How about we get you in a spot where you can lay down, and I'll check on you, make sure that you're well.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
I don't think we have any good places to lie down in this place.
I will make one of you roll over the tray.
Careful.
Nice and open.
You know, it did look like there was somewhere to put objects. Well, the mushroom disappeared. So,
You'll see the mushrooms dangling on the side of the mouth now.
Oh. She
I don't think
jumps up and tries to get it back.
Give me a athletics check.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Okay, yeah, you managed to scale. You kind of climb up this like a jungle gym. You get the mushroom.
She's gonna put a gold coin in there while she's at it.
Okay.
Wait, I look in there? What?
You look in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So as you look in there, you see the mouth doesn't go that deep. The eyes themselves are kind of in, but you kind of see it's like, you know, you can see an end. It's not like a hole that you could put it in. Put anything in.
She's gonna try to put 1 gold on each eye.
Nothing happens.
Oh. She's gonna take her gold back. She's gonna put 1 in the mouth.
Nothing happens.
She takes it back. She jumps
Are we
off.
dressing him up?
No.
You had cool
Statue.
shades for a second.
Yeah. I want some
you get
cool
the apple?
shades. She offers the mushroom. It's
Is
a
it a
cave
mushroom?
It is a mushroom. It's one of the cavern mushrooms that plentifully grows down here.
I think I'm getting cave madness every.
Oh.
You might just need to leave me here.
We've been down here for like an hour.
Yeah, it comes at you fast. That's what they don't tell you. I knew a guy who took 2 steps in, got cave madness, took all his clothes off, and ran into the dark.
I mean,
Started screaming about how there was something under his skin, and then he just kind of ran into the darkness.
if it was only 2 steps.
Gar. Wait.
His name was Gary.
That'd be tragic as fuck all the way.
That might have been a pre-existing condition.
Why don't you go ahead and take yourself a seat, and we're just gonna clean you up a little bit. Get you some, maybe feeling a little fresh will make you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, all right. I guess we can take a minute, maybe
Sure.
2.
All right. We're gonna take purely for roleplay, if it's possible.
Yes.
I would like to expend a charge of the healer's kit to just try and kind of clean him up.
Oh. You just want me to make a new token for him. I see where it is. Okay. All right. Yeah.
That's correct. My man is not having a good mental health day, and we're going to try and help with that.
Honestly, yeah. Carver, do you let Eddard kind of like clean you up a bit?
Yeah, Carver's not gonna like fucking go crazy unless he has a. No, but like, why would that happen? These. He trusts everyone here until they look like monsters in his head.
All right. Yeah. So you'll go ahead and clean. You're gonna go ahead and clean Carver up.
Well, you can try.
It's oh my god.
You can try in like the sense of like you're gonna need a lot of. I mean, just how much faith you have.
What would the cost be, Brett?
Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. So you're gonna open up the healer kit. How dirty is Carver?
He's filthy.
Yeah.
He's filthy because like he established in the last session, he stays dirty because it keeps him. It covers up his scent.
When was the last time Carver actually bathed himself?
Weeks.
Okay.
At least 2.
Didn't you
2
say it was
weeks.
months?
I think it was months.
Did he say months? If I said
Yeah.
months, I said months. I don't.
You
I
said
don't
months.
actually remember if I said it. If it's months, then it's months.
All right, it's months then. So you've got some grime. Like there are
There's a
layers.
crust. There's
of
a
dirt.
crust to it on him.
There are layers of dirt. So
Kind of chips off him like a carapace. Like you really
Oh my
get
God.
in there.
That's fine.
holy.
I'm going to splash some handkerchiefs with holy water.
They light on fire when they touch him.
We're about to get
Oh
Mother
my
Teresa
God.
up at this
All right,
bitch.
all right. Carver, I've given you what's called a dirt score.
Oh, I have a dirt score now.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So I caught psychosis somehow today, and now I have a dirt score.
You have a dirt score?
I am a walking pile of bloating mechanics. It's like a disease.
I'm going to give you a dirt score of 36, which is 3
Okay.
months of dirt, of never being bathed. I'm going to say one use of the heal kit is going to be a D10 roll.
Okay.
And then every time we do that, we reduce the dirt score by a bit.
Sure. That sounds
Okay.
great.
All right, so there it goes. So yeah, how many? You're gonna go and roll a 1d10 for the.
We'll do the first charge.
Yep. All right,
Ooh.
you've got a dirt score of 34.
Layer 6. Don't worry. We're persistent.
Just kind of push the dirt around.
I've got another kit as well if you need it.
Oh, I do appreciate that. Thank you. This is
second use.
a more ancient teaching, as it were, but Div does teach us that there is cleanliness and there is a wholeness to the soul. And when the body is dirty, the soul can be dirty. And I'm trying to alleviate that for you a little bit. We'll use another charge.
All right,
Maybe
1d10.
try an ice pick.
That's a bit excessive, don't you think, Bubs?
All right, that's a 28 now. You're actually using the scalpel to like cut out like gnarled pieces, like dirt, to look off of them. I mean, it's
Could
just
try
grime
to
and
scrape
stuck.
with this jagged metal. Could try to scrape it off.
I don't want to hurt him. This is meant
Well,
to be...
that's about 2 minutes. That's, I think, all we can really afford.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta pay I got bills.
I've decided as part of the mini game, Carver gets to allow or disallow the game, and he can start or stop it whenever he wants, much like bathing yourself.
This is like taking care of a pet, dude. Why the fuck does Carver have like fucking like feeding mechanics and bathing mechanics?
If you're ever feeling down and you're willing to let me help you again,
What is
say
he, a
the
fucking
word.
Tamagotchi, dude?
If I look away from you for more than 24 hours, you will starve. You have no way to feed yourself.
I'm never caught hungry.
Oh.
Holy shit. All right, so Carver, you have something called a hunger score. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna like log in next week. I'm gonna have like 15 more bars beneath my hit points on my character sheet.
We're keeping track of Carver's happiness now.
When do you let me know my blood pressure, man?
If it goes
This
up a
man's
certain
gonna
button, you do make a con save.
Oh, wait. He's gonna get fucking the RimWorld, like 8 without table, like all the negative
Oh my God.
imaginable. We're all fine.
The debt counter is like accumulating in the corner.
I was doing a fun thing for Crown without realizing I was adding another mechanic onto Carver. Oh, poor guy, poor guy. All right. So with very little dirt cleaned off of Carver and a couple of minutes rested for your mental state, everyone's kind of feeling a little more relaxed, a little more calm. This place is sort of serene a little bit, you know, even underneath this watchful statue of what you could only assume was some unknown religious figure from a previous era, a previous life. Yeah, there's a calmness, there's a quiet to the area, so you all are feeling a little better.
Bubs looks at Sybil.
Bum time?
I am saying
Time.
we can turn this into a short rest.
I'm more curious about what the fuck Bubs just tried.
Did you
Actually,
say
what did Bub say?
bum
They said
time?
bum
No,
time. That's
boom,
what I heard.
boom.
Bum time?
Oh, boom time. Do we want to explode the statue?
Full desecration of like whatever this is.
Oh, that's,
Very interesting
I don't-
escalation.
I don't think it's not a void statue or nothing, so you don't have to do that.
She's just gonna like tap on the wall behind the statue and listen for any echo. I don't think there's anything behind it. Doesn't sound like it anyway.
Okay.
But next time for
sometimes
sure.
you can just have a nice room.
Strange.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, okay, but this room ultimately didn't have anything in it. Imagine if we stepped on that trap and ignited ourselves for nothing in return.
Watch something.
What if that
else
trap
happen.
opens a door when you
Yeah.
step on? How could you possibly know?
Throw a rock. Throw a rock.
Gets a rock.
Gets our rock.
All right, hold
Gets
on.
throws a rock.
Let us get outside the room, mayhaps.
Too late. Already threw the rock.
Man, we are getting crazy with it.
Something happened.
Oh,
Is that a small secondary explosion in the hall?
No, that was me with
that
the
over
wrong
there?
cursor. I was like, damn, they're
An
totally gonna
old
see
bomb
that.
goes off.
I'm like, they're totally gonna fucking see that shit.
The whole place
Just
is a chain of
fucking, like,
explosions.
just sprinkled all over this dungeon, man. It's crazy.
The floor is made of mines. Okay. Oh, don't forget your torch.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Do I have it on me? I think I have it
Yeah,
on.
no, you told me you picked it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm going crazy now.
Yeah, careful. Everyone keep it swivel. You
Oh,
see something,
sorry,
you
I'm
say
just kidding.
something when it comes to cave madness, okay?
Okay.
He nods and then immediately holds his hand out expectantly towards Bubs.
Bubs takes his hand
Demoness.
as he holds Friend's hand as well.
Yeah, gonna light those torches.
Yep.
Keep going.
You will descend down.
Ooh, I like the
These stairs are gonna become like some comical slide, right? Like that, like slides us into like a funny little pit full of spikes, right?
I'll leave that up to you.
All right, careful. Sometimes these stairs can turn into little slides that slide you down to a pit of spikes. Happened to my friend Henry.
I do see a lot of
Who made this
gears.
place?
Oh,
I don't know, but they hate everyone. I swear.
This is
oh.
an evil place is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, you'll step into an area with all of these gears. Nothing seems to be moving though.
Yes. Evil panels over there.
Yeah.
Can't get one past you guys.
If there's one thing I know how to do, it's identify slight changes in a pattern.
But yeah, you see that. You also see what appears to be some sort of lever or contraption here.
Ooh.
And these ascend back up, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Understood.
All right.
There's a little
Well,
tug on Bub's hand to keep
This-
that from wandering too far.
not seeing. Aside
Bubs-
from
Bubs
this,
definitely started walking and then got yanked back.
not seeing anything. There's this contraption, but I'll tell you what. Everyone better keep their hands clear of these gears if we use that thing. I don't want someone get chewed up.
Have you seen contraptions
seen-
like this?
Seen it all. Yeah, I've seen.
Oh, all right. Do
Yeah.
they usually do? Actually, how familiar, like, or common is like cog / like mechanisms on the surface?
Not very common. A lot of these things, when are discovered, is sort of like a strange technology that people are still trying to figure out its actual properties and machinations.
Any familiar with this He kind of gestures to the whole contraption.
Well, I mean, I don't know what it does.
Does it look like it's attached to anything?
So as you kind of like analyze it, you see each of the gears seem to turn into something else. Then you see this sort of like pile of rocks here, and then another gear over here seems to be like up against this wall. But other than that, you don't see anything else within the room.
Oh, brain blast moment, party. Also, tinfoil hat moment. What if we crank this and the dwarf moves in the next room?
Oh my god.
See, I was thinking like Indiana Jones style, something like walls close in.
Oh, the evil one. Okay, all right.
I mean,
Could be either or. I mean,
50-50
Whimsy, I see. No whimsy. All right, that's fine.
I want to try it regardless.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, I want to activate the contraption.
Yeah.
All right, I want Bubs anywhere near these things. All right, he'll get chewed up. I swear, I've seen it.
Please
Don't worry,
cover
none, I'm-
bullying, Bubs.
Holding on to make sure he doesn't wander too close.
Bubs didn't do anything.
Let me know when you touch the lever.
You wandered into
Carver
a laser.
Gonna touch the lever.
Jenny, but
Feel an ominous twinge, as it were.
All right, Carver, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
All right, everyone. Did I touch it yet?
Yeah.
Is this right before? Okay.
This is right as you touch it.
Okay, so you guys let me know if anything happens. I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Thumbs up in initiative.
I keep fucking wheeling it.
All right, so as an action, you begin to wheel it. As you start wheeling this and begins moving around, you'll watch as these kind of like beginning gears begin to start to move. Oh, so what would you like to do?
Bubs takes a step back.
Okay.
What's a day in the life of Bubs where he doesn't know he's in initiative right now, and this is just a cool little gear thing happening?
Oh, Bubs probably has some instinct going off that there's something not good, but he's just watching. He's just watching and waiting. He's probably about to like run back to this other room to see if anything happens to it. And he's just excited. He is like, oh, man, maybe I go. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I go.
And
Just
you're
waiting
gonna
for the
sell.
beam from off screen. Just waiting for it.
All right, this gear starts moving now. Sybil.
Sybil's got a blank stare, big smile, just blinking at it, waiting expectantly.
This gear starts to move now. Eddard.
Feeling the tug, Eddard will look back. It's all right. Just practice a little patience. If anything goes awry, I'll keep you safe.
Thanks.
This gear starts moving now. By the way, all the other gears before it is moving when I say that.
Okay.
So this gear is moving now. It's your turn, Carver.
I mean, until someone tells him to stop or something happens, Carver's gonna keep doing the thing.
Okay.
He keeps rotating the gear.
This one
Is
starts
anything
moving
happening
now.
yet?
Just guess.
Bubs?
It looks like it's all moving.
But Bubs pulls out his lantern and lights his lantern.
Okay. Why, Bubs?
No reason.
Okay. Just curious. All right, Torch.
Bubs starts to peek over on the other side. He's
You
peeking.
feel a tug at your hand, Eddard, as Bubs has left your left the vicinity.
Where are you going?
Is that Bubs darting? Is he darting?
He's darting.
Are they darting?
You're checking for what?
I'm checking the statue. Maybe the next room. Maybe it moves the statue. I'm right here. I'm
You
still,
see? No. Hold on. You see anything? You run back.
Okay.
Okay. This big gear against the wall starts to move now.
I can't wait to see what happens. I mean, I can't imagine that anyone would possibly build an entire room like this just to not be able to test it because it would do something super dangerous in that very room.
Yeah, I mean...
All right, this one starts moving now.
What's so fucking funny?
Kind of tapping his foot. He looked down at his wrist where a watch should be.
Like, out of character, I can be like, okay, now I feel like the amount of gears we have moving is going to equate to something increasingly worse. But in character, we're just turning something on. I keep going.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Bubs, okay, all the gears begin to immediately jam up. And you guys feel like a big, like, you actually feel when you're holding onto the crate, like it gets stuck as you watch as sparks kind of begin flying over here from a gear grinding. Bubs, it's your turn.
Oh.
You hear a loud scratchy noise right now that just completely screeching and echoing through right now. Bubs.
He like very quickly goes right here just to look at the statue. He kind of sees the corner of the statue and then he comes running back.
What happened? What happened?
I think, well, it just
breaking.
kind of just broke, I think.
Is it because of the rocks?
And he points at the rocks next to the gears.
Is that how that works?
Maybe.
29.
Whoa, easy, Bubs! What did I tell you about getting chewed up by
All
those
right,
gears?
that's 35.
Oh, oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay.
You could action dash. Okay,
Carver, as
Yeah.
you're still like pulling the lever, like you're still able to do it. Like it hasn't stopped you from doing it. And you're just gonna watch as more sparks are flying and the gears kind of grinding a little bit.
Do I give it a little bit more oomph?
Yeah, Sybil's gonna take her shovel and try to like knock some of the rocks out of the way, like towards here. You know, from here to like here.
Carver, you can also, if you do decide to, as a reaction, you can stop the lever.
Okay, that's interesting. Can I put some more strength into this rotation?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, awesome. I'm gonna start fucking rotating it hard and try to get through whatever the problem is.
All right, so the gears are continuing to move. Sybil, would you still like to jam your shovel in the middle of this?
No, not into the middle of it, but just like try to
let's
like
really fuck
knock
it up.
the
Let's
rocks
really
out
teach
from
it a
like the
lesson.
side kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, sure. Give me a strength check.
Ooh, pull them out.
So as you start trying to tip and jam and kind of start moving these rocks, you're gonna feel the shovel kind of get like eaten up a little bit by the gear as it starts to bend underneath it. And you manage to you manage to pull that out before it does any real damage to the shovel. But yeah, you're just watching as sparks are just continuously flying over there right now.
Ooh. Okay, that didn't work. She's gonna back up a little bit. That might destroy the gears as well. But if nothing else works, I'll try that. She's gonna, yeah.
And her loud, just grinding, screaming noise. Sparks are flying out of here.
Is there something we could be doing to make this move, or it's all very weird to me, as it were.
I don't know, this thing might just be trash.
Oh, true.
You know, whoever made it might have just been an idiot that didn't know how to make anything.
It hasn't been targeted, but you know.
Little fuck, but
suppose.
okay.
Spent all their time making freaking traps that make you blow up when you walk on little funny stair slides. Didn't know how to make the gear thing. I'm not surprised.
So oh god, I don't even know how to, because you said this isn't like common knowledge. So he's kind of like, why isn't it working? Like,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
he kind of was like, I guess give it some more oomph if you can. I'll come over there and, I mean, I'm not really strong, but I can come over there and throw some weight behind it if you want.
Yeah,
let's just give it everything we got.
Sure. Else, why not? It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Idiot party. Let's fucking go.
So are you? Go ahead and give me a strength check if you're going to be putting
You
your
got
weight
it, baby.
behind it.
You got it. Edward, crank that soldier boy.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Holy!
That might have been bad.
No, there's no
Might
way.
be
It's
bad.
green. That has to be good.
All right, Edward, I'm going to give you a Paragon point.
Oh, baby!
As
I'm not that strong, he says.
you have 2 Paragon points, by the way.
I'm aware.
So you're gonna, as you kind of give the final pull, it's enough strength where it just gives such this oomph to this gear, and you just watch as the rocks that Sable was trying to get to pull out, just but unfortunately with her strength that it just wasn't able to do so. Just immediately just snap those rocks into dust, and now this gear starts to move.
Wow.
He kind of not even like really realizing it, more so kind of just thinking that it was just the weight and a lot of Carver's like natural strength behind it all. Kind of looks over, sees the rocks disintegrate, looks back at Carver and goes, I guess that worked.
Yeah, nice job, man.
I mean, he did most of the work. I just came over and took credit.
No, we did it together. What's happening though? What's going on with it?
What the hell is that?
So as you are moving around,
Oh, it's me. I'm not getting psychosis.
I was like, ain't no way he's actually spreading it around. I actually got stressed out.
it's like, guys, what's going on here? So Carver, you're still able to crank it.
Carver keeps cranking it, man.
And as you do, you hear this buzzing sound from the southern room, and you hear the sounds of all the scrones in the room lighting up.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You hear that? The scones, they're ready.
You got tired of you lighting them.
God damn it.
And I will end the encounter since there's nothing more that you can do there.
Oh.
Huh.
Ancient light switch.
You know,
That's a lot for.
feels like I just saw it. I hate you whoever built this place. I hate it.
Excessive, you'd think a little, right?
I mean, I suppose you have to get the kerosene or whatever everywhere.
Where's
Yeah,
Bubs?
Bob's walking
Where's
forward
Bob?
into a big room.
Where's Bubs?
I'm kidding. I didn't go in.
You watch
swear to
as a
God.
crossbow bolt zings over.
Oh.
hitting the wall.
My God!
I swear to God, I'm not doing it on
Garrus is
purpose.
grounded, by the way.
I swear to God.
Grounded, actually. You and friend both, as it were.
That is hilarious.
I swear to God, I just wanted to pee.
Like, it's just crazy because
Holy
for the
shit.
first.
Oh no.
Oh, how was it bad?
Oh shit. Oh, it's bad.
All I'm gonna say is the first session, Bubs was doing great out there. Real careful. Session like 3 onwards, you've been getting a little like loose and fat with it.
Oh. What have you done? What
I
have you
didn't
done?
do anything.
What have you done?
I didn't do anything.
I thought we talked about this.
Taking another shot at the screaming child.
Hit the deck.
Another bolt flies by and hits Carver. It's your turn.
Carver Carver goes up. He sees them.
You see a squadron of these creatures in some sort of like phalanx position, aimed and ready to fire at whoever the hell was gonna walk up those stairs.
Us closing that gap is insane. That's insane. How many of them have ranged weapons? Do I see? Are these ones the ones with like weapons?
Yeah,
ranged ones?
you see 2 of them holding bows. You see 2 of the sword dealers, and you see this one who's wielding a gladius and a shield.
Okay.
By the way, gladius is a new type of weapon you guys can use in the standard weapons.
I see. What Carver's going to do is, unless Bubs resists, Carver is going to grab Bubs and haul both of us to cover here.
No, Bubs goes.
Like he will push you and get you into cover.
Oh my god, you threw him in the wall. You threw him in the wall.
To the back rooms, dude. Bubs really fucked up.
Bubs, what'd I tell you? Slams him through the wall.
And
Bubs just sounds like a squeaky toy as he goes through it.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to put a leech strike myself.
I thought you said put a leash on.
Put a leash on Bubs.
Leech strike, okay.
Yeah, just gonna roll it. Get that one spat out an error this time. It's very strange, but it used the thing, so I'll be able to.
Okay. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me just use that real quick. Yeah, that does give it.
Yeah, you see that? It was working like an hour ago.
Yeah. No worries. So, we'll just say you have the leech strike.
Okay, and that's all I do.
Yeah, no, wait, everyone's probably gonna want to wait for them to come to us. I don't think we're closing that.
Okay.
They got like an entrenched position in the back of the room.
Eddard.
Okay. We're gonna move up. It's 15. All right. I guess I'm gonna take the dodge action.
If you could see around the corner, you'd get why I was like, oh, we have to get back.
Understood.
I don't think where you can, without everyone being like ready to charge, I don't really think we can close it. It might even be better to let them come to us this time.
Understood.
Okay, give me 1 second. So far. You're gonna watch as kind of at the same time these 3 begin to advance around. And as they do, this one is going to, as their bonus action, use the feature Barricade. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Sybil, you're up.
Yeah, well, convenient that they came up. All right, we're gonna favored hex, and we're gonna augment that widespread hex. And we're gonna hex. Let's see.
Oh wait, wait 1 second. I just need to check one quick thing.
It's a passive from level 2.
No, I know. I thought I decided. Let me just check this document real quick, because I think I thought I replaced that. I might not have though, but I do need to check real quick. Glasses.
The one that you mentioned replacing to me was contagion is instead of 2, it's 1, and it's not a check.
So widespread hex was removed in exchange for contagion now being a bonus action to spread.
Oh.
So I'm sorry.
So I don't get a cube?
No.
Dang.
It's because how contagion was changed and how that works now.
Uh-huh. But contagion also only targets one creature.
Correct.
Okay. In that case, we're just gonna target the one in the middle.
Okay.
With our, and I've been giving myself back uses in my own document.
I don't have the
It's okay. I'm tracking it all.
Yeah, there's no variable to like refresh a use when
that's
combat
perfectly
begins.
fine.
So yeah.
Okay, so we hexed that boy, and let's see. Oh, I should have read that. I have so many spells that I don't read often.
That's okay.
Shield. I wonder. Oh, that's a touch ability. Ooh, okay. We're gonna cast Toil.
Okay.
Because that's... Wait, do I want to do that?
Do you want to do that?
I think I want to do that. Because they're beside each other. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to cast Toil. And I don't know what's up there, so I'm going to cast it in, like, from here to here cube.
Okay.
So, like, if I need to... Actually, I'll step up and then...
Yeah, when
cast
you cast
it, like,
it,
right on this
you
middle
can place
point.
the area down when you cast it. So.
Yeah. Okay, what did I say? I said Toil. So let's... Ooh, there we go. Boop. And
Hey, very good.
roll. Ugh.
Both failed.
Yay.
They're going to take 4 points of poison damage.
Yes.
And
And
they are
they-
poisoned until the end of their next turn.
I believe it's until the end of my next
Or end of your
turn.
next turn, excuse me. Yeah.
Yes. And then... Wait, do people who are poisoned have disadvantage on anything?
Yeah, they're attack rolls.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, nice. Cool.
I like
And
that.
I believe that is going to be... We're just going to scoot up to the wall. And enter.
Okay. Bubs.
All right, it's time. Where is friend?
Friend is by your side. Where would you like friend to be?
Let's have friend. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, put friend right there. I'm really just gonna send friend into the wolves right now.
Unfortunately, to get there, you'd have to move through spaces that you can't move through. Because
really?
You're moving through enemy spaces.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, just put not Bubs. Put friend right there.
Bubs. What's up?
Yeah, put Bubs right there. Put him right in front of it.
Maybe they're friendly.
No!
All right. Oops. Not there. On friend. Bubs sneezes and does grave soil on himself instead. Okay. Yeah. Grave soil there.
They all fail.
Wow.
Great.
Let me get everyone's hit point bars up as well. Whoop. And there we go. Doing some good damage already.
All right. And then on this middle one, I'm gonna do a light hit.
Okay.
Come on. Please? Please do? There it goes.
That'll hit 7 points of damage.
Great. All right. Well, Bubs is also gonna scooch back because he has gotten scolded enough today. Bubs has done enough.
Oh, oops, sorry.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is going to be. All right. There we go. 30. All right. We're gonna shoot an arrow down at Eddard.
All right, that's unnecessary. I am dodging though.
Okay, you are dodging. I will be getting a +2 bonus for range advantage. But I will roll to see if this hits. It does not. You watch as bolts are flying down into the next, down to the floor below.
Bastards.
Perfect.
Going to use my bonus action to cast Damage Blessing Bloodfire on myself. Get that buff on me too.
So yeah, you got a 1d4 to hit, minus 1d4 on attacks against you, and, or 2 AC, sorry, and you now deal 1d6 points of necrotic damage on strike.
Yes.
All in all, very good.
And now, Carver is going in, and is this the shield one?
Yes,
This is the shield one, right? Because I have reach on my weapon, so I'm gonna try to kill that one first, so that we don't have an AOE AC bonus on any of the others.
Okay.
Swing at him. Not targeting Carver, targeting the monster. 21 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll a 1d6 as well, please.
The d6 is a 2.
Yeah. So with the shield buff gone, with the faithless shield killed, the barricade effect will also go down on everyone.
Good. I still roll the damage I would have done off of leech, so that I get the healing from.
Yeah, you can do that. So that won't heal anything. Sorry.
It's fine. It's my. I get a use of my favorite spell back every time.
That's correct.
Right?
Yes.
Would the clock would that room have been technically a use of my initiative to get another use back? Just like so I.
Yeah, I will. I'll allow that.
Okay, then I'm gonna bring this back up to 3 uses.
We're up to 2, baby. We're up to 2.
That was an encounter of sorts.
Yes. Well, not 32 uses, you fool.
I'll never stop using it. Eddard, you're up.
Yes, sir. I guess we're in the thick of it now. We're gonna move up 5 to 10, 15. 20, 25, 30. So I move 5, 10, 10, 15, 20,
Okay.
25.
I'm making a executive decision here now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm seeing what's happening. So Sybil.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and keep those widespread hexes.
Oh?
Because you guys are killing things so quickly, you're not getting the benefit of doing multiples. And that way the contagion can still be really good as well. So
I was actually going to talk to you about something similar and related after the session.
Oh, okay.
Suspicious.
I mean, I can mention it now.
Why?
Okay, well, I mean, I was thinking, because we made hex spread. It used to be a reaction, but you made it into a bonus action that I would do on my turn after something dies. And I was going to say, maybe we could just put that back, because I find myself, like, now I have too many bonus actions that I can do and nothing as a reaction. I think it makes more sense as a reaction, because, like, if I cast a hex on something and then it dies, then I can cast that reaction to make it spread to someone else instead of just like, it's just like one down.
Yeah, you don't really have a lot of uses for your reaction as a caster, really. That's not in melee.
Like that. Yeah, I think we should try that. Absolutely.
Yeah, you can still think about widespread hex if you want, but that one was the one that I was like, I wish I had that.
Yeah. I think it's I want that as well, specifically so that you are kind of getting because your class is all about doing AOEs and moving things around. So, but yeah, I do like the reaction. That could also be fun. I'll think on it.
Okay.
Give me 1 quick second.
And the widespread hex only happens when I cast it using a spell slot or a free cast, not when I move it. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. For some reason, I'm not getting. Okay. Anyways, so this I'm gonna say this character is also hexed, so I can't get it to spread up there. So, give me 1 sec. Sorry.
I can do it.
Yeah, just make sure you don't break concentration when you inflict it. Otherwise, the other one will end.
Okay. Hang on. I need to move it so I can see it. I need to move so I can see it.
No, I'll do it.
Can I even? Oh, okay. Okay.
Specifically, so you can't do that. I'm just gonna.
Let me peek the corner, man.
I'm just gonna peek the corner. Dude, I just wanna. I wanna help you out. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. So benevolent.
There we go. Okay. And then I'll have a better way of doing that. Okay, so anyways, Eddard, sorry about that. It is now your turn.
Okay. I would like to have corrected my movement, as it were.
Okay.
So we'll move up here.
Okay.
Up here.
I was like, you also did a peek? What the hell?
That's my full movement. I guess we'll start the flanking. Actually, I'll move here.
Okay.
Then we're gonna swing on this lad.
Let's see it.
I target him first. And then I swing.
That does not hit.
Ooh. Even with flanking?
Oh, my apologies. That. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Take your time, my king.
There we go. I forgot to apply that. Even with that, so first, then we lower to. That does actually hit. Sorry about that.
Excellent.
Yes, you are good. Go and roll 1d10 plus 3. Thank you. 8 points of damage.
And then a Paragon point.
Ooh.
I don't know how to remove my Paragon point.
I'll do it for you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We swing again.
Keep in mind, you can also cast spells without taking up spell slots. Paragon
Oh!
point.
Do I have... I mean... Hold on. Curious. What is the range? That's touch. How about this one? You know... Oh. All creatures. All.
You look at your friends.
I don't really like all creatures gaining
Why you
hit
give me
points.
that look? Wait a minute, are you weighing whether or not you should blast me with a magical spell?
No, I'm. There's just a lot of nasties nearby. Is all.
Whether or not the casualties are worth it. I get it, man.
If it's for free, then I'll cast a healing orb as my Paragon action.
Go for it.
I'm going to fling it at Carver.
Very good. You will heal for 7 health.
And then as a reaction on top of that, because I don't remember if Bubs was hit or not, we're going to burn the Mark of Healing as well.
Okay. Bubs will need to be inside of you to do that.
Oh, they need to be in line of sight.
I'm checking.
Understood.
Bubs is also full hit points right now.
I didn't know if you got hit or not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as he stabs through with the Spear of Light, you watch as he wrenches it free of the creature, and it would transform into this orb in which he would send it out towards Carver in that same fluid motion.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and shoot.
Go on, step forward. I dare you. I see you right there. Go on. Do it.
14 does not hit.
It does not. It bounces off the magical armor.
Okay. Sword's gonna go down on Carver. Oops. That's a 6. God,
Nah, that ain't gonna do it.
I'm rolling terribly. Next up, sword It's gonna go down on friend. That does hit for 11 points of damage. Friend is bloodied. All right, next up, Sybil.
Yay. Okay. Ooh. What a soup of people and things. Why are you spinning me?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm trying to select something else.
Oh, my body's moving on its own.
I start flying up into the air.
The person who made this place left all these banana peels on the ground. People keep slipping on them. Another one of his sick machinations.
She looks, but doesn't say anything because this thing looks like it's about to walk over that tile. Okay, so we're gonna, let's see, we're gonna do some contagion. We're gonna contage from that alive boy to, you know what? This one's already injured, so we don't know what these are like. Let's contage this one. Do I have a contagion? I do have a contagion button. Ooh, oh.
Yeah, just go ahead and cast the spell, the Hex again.
Okay.
But make sure to uncheck off spell usage and concentration.
Okay.
Make sure both are unchecked.
Spells. Wait. Broken. Is it Broken Vigor? No, it's Broken Valor. Where'd it go?
Broken Valor.
Where'd it go? Am I blind? Spells. Scourge Touch. Haunted Blast, Ray of Light. Broken Valor.
I'll do it for you.
Oh, it is Broken Valor.
Yeah.
What the heck?
You said Vigor.
I meant Valor. Because that's the one that's already on them.
Sorry, that's my fault.
Okay,
You
free
know what I meant.
casting.
Yep.
Yes. I need to take off the other guy.
Nope.
Wait, how do I? Excuse me. There we go. Roll
But don't break concentration.
concentration and
Nope.
consume item use spell.
Nope.
There we go.
There we
Yeah. Okay. And now we're gonna infliction. Is that the right one? Wait. Yes, we're gonna infliction. We're gonna inflict 2 of them.
Mm-hmm, that's correct. That's
Yeah.
how that works. One will fail. How much damage did you deal? 8? Yeah, that'll absolutely, this one will fall over dead. The other one did succeed, though.
Yes, and on success they take 0.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. And then you're gonna think about the reaction thing, right? Or
I'm down to give it a go.
Oh, okay. In that case, with the reaction, I'm gonna spread the hex to this boy. I can do that too.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
Yay! All right.
Let's have a little bit of a
Okay.
giggle. Let's have a little bit of a
Touch me.
giggle.
Get in the madness.
Like, what the fuck, man?
Oh my god. Oh. Okay. So you know how Bubs was like holding Friend's hand and being like Diablos.
Yeah.
And was like chanting. So Friend should have weapon blessing, right? Still? Question mark.
When the encounter began, he was on his last round of the blessing.
Wow. We love
Like a boy.
we love dice, don't
Mamma
we?
mia. That's a rough one.
So
Damn.
as your turn begins, the blessing ends.
We just love dice sometimes, right? Dice is just so much fun.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put Friend here.
Okay.
We're gonna grave soil these two.
Ooh.
Just put all the difficult terrain everywhere.
Yeah, it lasts for a minute. So all this earth is becoming more and more uncharted.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
That's going to be 1 success, or 1 failure and 1 success.
Okay. And as a bonus action, friend is gonna bop this boy.
Which boy?
This one.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit. How do you dispatch of this one? He falls over with a bow down into the ground.
After the fissures start coming up from the ground, friend just like slams him down with his tail, just putting him underground. It's fine. He treats him like a nail, and he is the hammer. Now Bubs is gonna look at this boy, spend the Paragon point.
There we go.
And cast Spiritual Rupture.
Okay.
Consume spell slot? No.
All right. You'll blast him for 5 bolts, 10 points of damage dealt.
That's me.
Carver, you're up.
Carver is going to go for the ranged bastard. I'm going to go around the fucking bomb. I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. All right, you might think I'm an idiot. I'm not. I also have I have a reach weapon, so I'm gonna swing at this guy with my reach.
Nice.
That one spat out a full error. I'm gonna do it again. I think I might have there we go.
Okay, I was like, I think you're breaking everything. 9. Yeah, 9 does not hit. It's like, why is everything breaking on your character sheet?
That one was my bad. The one with the leech strike was just
that one. I think you have an old spell that just doesn't exist in the module anymore, so I'll have to replenish that. Eddard, you're up.
Do I take damage for stepping into your
No, it's just difficult terrain.
Okay, so we'll move down. Or move down again. Is this creature dead?
Yes.
Okay, can I stand on their square?
Yes.
Excellent. We're gonna spend our movement to go here. We're now flanking.
Yep.
We swing.
The sword comes crashing down. Or does it?
Oh.
It doesn't.
Ooh.
With
all
a
right.
critical miss. Div has abandoned you this turn.
Okay. All right.
Wow, that's intense. That's a lot.
I use my bonus action to scan this asshole.
Your faith shaken.
One bad miss is all it takes.
Swings, stands there for a moment. I knew God wasn't real.
Go ahead, give me a religion check.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Boy, they are gone. Jesus Christ.
Dude.
That's my turn.
Div has abandoned you. Carver.
Wait, what? Yeah, I'll go again, man.
You're getting shot with an arrow.
I thought you were asking me if I wanted to go again.
13 points of damage. Woof. Please give me a concentration check.
Yeah, I'd love to.
You're good?
That guy's gonna be feeling a lot more pain this second. All right.
Sword's gonna go down on Eddard.
That's unnecessary.
Missing.
Bouncing off my shield.
Shibble.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna spread that hex.
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 I'm doing it. There we go. And then we're gonna infliction.
Nice. Yes, that's what we want. Yes.
Yes, finally.
AOE, baby. Holy shit. So one is a success. The other is a failure.
That's right.
That's going to be, how much damage was it again?
9 damage. She glares at it. You've always been a failure.
And withers and dies.
That's right.
Like the failure they always were.
Whoa.
Bubs.
Yeah, friend is gonna go right there.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Right there. Very, very careful not to hit that. Yeah, he's gonna do what he almost always does and bop. Bop.
All right. That's gonna. Oh my God, that hits for a lot. Jesus. Good hit. 12 points of damage. As you hear the snapping of this
stares
creature.
down at it with his glowing empty eyes and goes for another.
That one doesn't do anything.
Sobs. That's all he can do. But you know what he's gonna do? What? Wait, no, actually, never mind. He can't move anymore. That's it.
All right. Carver, you're up.
Carver's going over here. He's walking around the thing. Of course.
Of course.
I'm gonna fucking shove this guy.
Do it.
Shoving this guy. Fuck this guy, dude. This guy's an asshole.
Give me
All
a.
right, what's
Give me a strength check.
Yeah.
Or actually, no. Sorry, I have to do a strength saving throw. All right. So you shove. Your DC is what's your strength? 3. Yeah, 3 plus 2, 5. Your DC is 13, so I have to make a strength saving throw of 13. Let's see.
No, -2 for saving throws with Broken Valor.
Yeah, I know. It's there. It's there. As you see right there. It's fucking there. Yeah. You'll watch as it tumbles in. And then yeah, a giant fucking explosion will take place.
Screw this guy, dude. Fucking hate this guy.
And I'm gonna make a dexterity saving throw. It's not gonna matter, but just doing it anyways. Okay. 7. All right, that's 17 points of damage. This thing evaporates immediately. Turns to dust. Actually, you actually did more. You did more damage than his backstage points. Yeah. Completely turned to dust.
Now say hi to Gar for me, you freak.
Oh my God.
Damn, dude.
Based.
Ending the encounter. Over a minute's time, the Earth will sort of resurface back, no longer as toiled as it was before. Carver, staring into this room, you'll see some sort of strange contraption with a glowing gemstone on top, almost as if it were a button.
Oh, that's such a bad omen. I hate it. I hate that. I don't like stuff like that.
Oh, this room looks like it sucks.
That is a very ominous statement.
Well, look, it's like a glowing thing.
Bubs is grabbed by their scruff.
Does no one trust Bubs?
Pubsy just walked into this room and got shot at.
It could happen to anybody.
He crosses his arms
It could.
out.
It's happened to you about several times now. Bit of a pattern forming, in fact.
Everyone watch their step. All right.
All right, hang on. I've got it. She's gonna start looting.
Start pulping these corpses.
Go ahead and roll a 2d8, a 1d10, and a 1d12.
Ooh.
Oh, and another 1d10, please.
Oh.
Hmm. All right, so.
So about that sapphire.
Ooh, this one will have had on their person a piece of embroidered cloth
Wow.
valued at 200 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. That's actually not that bad. Like we're just like finding like socks and stuff. Like, but they're nice socks.
They're really good socks. Okay. As you enter the room, you'll see a bunch of stone slabbed, what may have been bookshelves once upon a time. Its contents long since gone and withered away. And a small red glow
I ain't touching that. You don't want to go mess with this thing? I don't even. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what happened when we cranked that lever for a while. I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
Well, it turned a few lights on, right? Like, 2.
Did it turn on the lights in this room and that's it?
Is that all it did?
A fancy light switch?
I look at God.
We're not going to get an answer from God. All right, God's not. He's not piping up.
I mean, I can't tell you what happened.
Maybe that gem started
Very
glowing
well.
too.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I can touch it, but like,
I have a question.
Yeah.
Could I use Identify on it? I think I have 1 spell slot left.
I will allow you to do so, but you will also be required to make an Arcana check.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit.
Could there be an assist with that Arcana check?
Do you have Arcana?
I do.
Yeah, I'd allow the assist at advantage.
Yay, Bubs waddles in.
Okay, I'm going to dissect those later then.
okay, I guess I'll leave you two to handle this.
Oh, do you want to get to dissecting then?
Nope, not really
Okay.
that either.
Bubs looks at this and squints at it and thinks real hard and spends a spell slot.
All right, and then also give me a Arcana check.
Is it an advantage or with a plus?
It will be at advantage. I will make it advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta do better than 10. Come
Go
on.
ahead and make another Arcana check, please.
Okay.
All right.
Sobs.
With a 10, you will have gained sufficient information that this, first of all, this button was missing power, but now has it because of a, whatever you did to turn on the room. So now that this has power, its function is to power up another device.
So you have to hit the light switch to hit the switch that turns on the next light switch.
Maybe.
Ma'am, this place is whack.
We're getting there.
Okay, but we haven't checked the statue and the other. I'm still fixating on that statue.
I think we gotta head back to the crank. I'm gonna start heading back to the crank. I think we gotta turn the crank some more.
Do you want to push it, Bubs?
Push it.
Push it.
Push it. I want to push it.
Do it.
I can push it.
Do it.
Can I
Yes.
push it?
His eyes start sparkling. Okay, and he just slaps it with his whole hand, just an audible.
Carver, as you begin to...
I'm dead, right?
Yeah,
I'm dead.
as you begin to walk away to begin the crank, you'll hear this sound being turned on. As
Bladron.
as this device over here, this like giant anvil, powers up.
Whoa!
Holy.
Gosh, that's great.
There's a lot of like pressing buttons.
Just another light switch.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. First is
All
like,
right, mission accomplished, everyone.
Is this something? Are these somethings?
And then you feel the temple begin to shake.
Uh-oh.
Now I die.
And then the shaking stops.
That was
Do you think that was a cave in somewhere else?
Well, I mean, maybe one of the other groups in one of the neighboring tunnels maybe had a accident. That happens.
Sucks for them.
Yeah, that does suck for them.
Maybe we'll run into them.
But yeah, this
Yeah.
center block is now glowing.
Can this gem come loose? Does it look loosable?
You can make a strength check to try and pry it out.
Yeah, what else can we do to ignore this thing?
Oh, it just looks very valuable.
hang
And
on.
once
Yeah.
again, Bubs is very concerned about Carver's debt. So Bubs is very small. Bubs is not very strong at all.
You hurt your finky.
Are you alright?
He puts his little finger in his mouth and he's like, ow.
Well, it's a button, not a. Anyway.
Well, I wanted the shiny. It
Yeah, I
might
want
be
it too.
expensive.
I could hit it with a shovel,
That might work.
but maybe after we find out what it did. I wouldn't want to break it.
Oh, you're right. You're
Yes,
right.
yes, I see.
Are these shelves?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm gonna search them.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Are these benches?
They're all shelves. They're completely empty. You actually will see just a bunch of like desolated, removed, sort of like old books, like old, whatever was left over. It's just completely turned to like dust and muck.
On every single one?
Yes, because the material of the books. Some time has passed in this place. Bless you.
Ugh.
Bless
you.
you.
Sneeze book everywhere.
Nothing there.
How tall is this?
I would say it is Bub size.
Someone stop me. Stop me. Hold me back.
I
Hold me
found
back.
lights illuminated these vases would certainly have something valuable in them. That's
Yes.
obviously what the purpose of this room was.
Bubs
Oh,
climbs it. Oh,
Damn!
Bubs climbs
starts
it.
Scaling up this thing, and it kind of gives this like humming noise as you like stand up on it.
Hey, Bubs! Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, maybe we can get off of that now.
Oh. Nothing happened.
Sybil's gonna look at what's in the ceiling above this thing.
Yeah, it kind of looks like when you look up into the ceiling, it looks like something pointing down onto it.
Get down!
What? Why?
He might crush you!
The comically sized hammer poised above Bub's head.
Get down now!
That does not look safe.
Okay.
Okay. She points, like crouches down beside Bubs and points at the thing in the ceiling. That's really large.
It clicks.
Don't get on the anvil.
Uh-huh, yeah,
That might be bad.
yeah. So what do you guys think? Can we do anything with it, or is this just
Like
a
a
nice
hand on
anvil?
hip, staring at Bubs with a yeah.
You know, that statue in the other room looked like it was holding a sword of some sort. I wonder if it's some kind of key, or if we could take it and put it on this anvil. You know, large statue, large sword, large anvil, made of the same material, I think.
You're also free to do an investigation check if you want.
I'll do that.
Gotta be someone else. Carver is not wise in a intelligence way, or in a wisdom way.
So this indeed is a massively sized anvil. This anvil is imbued with magical power, allowing
God.
you to craft things here for free.
Oh my god!
Oh.
So you can craft up to 400 gold pieces worth of items here. And once that is used, the power is then expelled from the anvil and can't be used again.
So it can you, Brett? Can you just like remind me how much value was that fancy tissue we found a couple minutes ago? Like, just so I have
200 gold.
200 gold.
That was 200 gold. So
The-
this
the
thing can make
sapphire was
something
400.
equivalent to about 2 handkerchiefs.
Yes,
of
that
value.
is correct. Exquisite handkerchiefs.
Or one blue gem that we didn't get.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not upset that this is the way things are. It's just more of like putting into perspective how fucked Carver financially as we we're like, oh, we're activating this like majestic, incredible like furnace, like anvil smithing thing, and it will contribute at best like a fucking, drop in the barrel.
Yes, that wasn't the intent.
I'm gonna need to find a much larger freaking ant.
Hey, it's not that. We got like 650 GP worth of stuff today. It's not bad.
You said this could be used to craft items?
Correct.
Magic?
Correct.
How much does mayhaps, perchance, maybe a +1 shield cost?
1 moment, please.
Ooh, can it be used to upgrade our stuff too?
Correct.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like from scratch, make a +1 shield.
Oh no,
I have a shield.
Let me just check the magic item pricing really quick. Shield, correct?
Yes, sir.
Will be 100 gold pieces.
Interesting. And out of curiosity, to upgrade a +1 weapon to a +2 weapon, how much would that cost?
That will cost you a bit more.
I see.
That will cost you 2,400 gold pieces.
Bit of a jump. a little bit of a jump.
Mm-hmm.
Does
I
it
understand.
also cost 100 to upgrade a piece of armor or a weapon to +1?
That costs 400.
Oh, both weapon and armor?
No, armor.
Okay,
Armor's
weapon?
400, weapons 100.
Does Bubs have a weapon?
No, but Bubs also doesn't really hit anything. Bubs sends his demons to go and get things.
Yeah, it feels like if Bub's in danger, something horrible has happened. Unfortunately, that's been happening a lot lately, but it shouldn't be common. It shouldn't be happening.
It really shouldn't, should it?
It really shouldn't.
Well, shrugs.
Well, we could each upgrade a weapon and then just make something worth 100. Or does Eddard have a weapon, like a normal weapon?
Mm-mm. Well, at least none that I'd be using, really.
Right.
I like keeping my hand free.
So like Carver's weapon. Wait, is Carver's weapon already +1?
Yeah.
My weapon's already +1. I mean, I'm also thinking about this from like a Brett, is this just like we can make stuff into like +1s and things, or is this anything of like a magical value?
Anything of a
could be
magical
created
value.
Because I feel like it's a waste to use it to just +1 our shit when we can do that elsewhere or get +1 things
You could
when
also,
we could get a magic item.
You could also use it to make like tonics and healing items and whatever you want to use it for. It would just need to be crafted
just for like
here.
a baseline understanding of what it can do, what is 400 gold worth to like an uncommon item? Is that like an uncommon item?
It is level. It can craft up to level 2 like solid items. So like for example, proof. If you want to enchant an item with proof against detection location, so people can't scry you, that's a 400 gold piece price. So I can actually get a full list of stuff later on and have you.
It might be better for us just to have a list, because I feel like it's a big waste to just like use.
Oh yeah, you
it
don't have.
to
Yeah,
make,
this wasn't meant to be like
right
use this right now. Yeah, this is now a room you have access to that you are free to come back to.
Yeah, I think a list later would be good off session, so we can see what our options might be.
Absolutely.
Can we make a
that's
gun?
good, actually.
Yeah, like a gun.
Yeah.
Ooh, guns are a little expensive. I will say that as for essentially like uncommon items would be you could essentially craft any like uncommon from this. So
Do guns even exist?
No, they don't. not in this.
Okay, I was about to say, because we're like far back.
But yeah, we can go over that another time. But yeah. Yes.
Oh, we could make maybe, I don't know how much it's worth, a bag of holding for all the loot.
Yeah.
Is battle
Yeah.
holding only uncommon?
Oh,
It is uncommon.
Yep.
That's
That's-
a pretty good one.
That's a good idea.
I would
I don't know how much they cost though.
I would say I'll have to double check. It's probably 400 though. It's either 100 or 400. Either way. I'll just have to double check.
That's a good idea.
Because I'm already at like, I don't know what exactly these weight notches represent.
You're at
I'm up
2/3
there.
capacity.
Yeah. Oh, it's just like straight up capacity. Like
Yep.
there's no over encumbrance thing.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want to play in an encumbrance game. Let me tell you what.
I wasn't sure.
Spending an hour literally balancing inventories.
That's why I gave Eddard the rope, because I thought it was over encumbered.
Nice. All right, guys, what would you like to do now? There was a bit of a shake that you also experienced and heard.
Well, looks like that's the end of the whole place. So
You guys, I guess you found the dead end.
job.
I'd like to smash apart this guy and this guy, since I've already smashed apart these types.
Maybe they're all full of diamonds.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or feathers.
The same gory, visceral responses.
It's so weird. They don't have like, I don't know. Ugh, the bones are soft. Ugh.
And Carver, as you march on, it's probably saddened that this is the end. You found the dead end. It's all done now.
Yeah, I'm cooked.
As you continue to walk, Bubs.
What?
A laser targeting right here. Specifically.
Curves
I'm
around.
gonna get
Carver.
smitten from above.
Anyways,
I
continue.
never see wanted.
Wait, what happened?
Don't worry about it. Continue.
What the fuck? Okay.
What the?
Oh,
Shake, shake, shake.
get
Oh,
much
shit,
devil.
wait. I declare, almost forgot.
I was so ready to see it happen. I'll admit the darkness within me was going to stay quiet. I was going to stay quiet and see if you fucking ran onto it as Bubs.
I very nearly did, and I stress once again, not on purpose.
Oh, that's
What you got?
all right. Well, it goes
Oh,
deeper.
careful, there's another one.
Bubs is gonna throw his torch down the hall and then look at Carver for praise.
There's another two, actually.
Well, we're going to see how far that torch goes before we toss the praise around.
Okay,
There's another one.
okay. That's some good caution. Yeah, we got 2 more traps at least.
And more. I see.
Man, it's riddled with them.
Does this room still feel good?
Do we want to take like a little break? I don't want to say it in a scary way. I feel half dead. You know what I mean?
That's not
Do you guys ever just kind of feel like you're gonna, like, if you took one more hit, you'd be like exactly the same as the last one you took, you'd just be dead? I feel like I'm about half dead.
Okay. I'm really excited though. Should Bubs go get the torch?
No,
He's
no.
No.
We have plenty of torches. That torch will let us make sure that if anything does come around that corner while we're resting, we'll see him.
Okay.
Bubs learned a little bit.
And with that, we will also take a rest with the end of today's session. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Thanks for rolling.
Holy shit. I was howling, man. Oh my god.
I was waiting. I was like, are they gonna walk by? They might walk by the room. That could be pretty funny. Let's just see if that happens.
Oh my god.
I love how
Great.
like modular the dungeon is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I love it.
What do you
It's so
mean
much
by
fun.
by modular?
Things move.
Oh yeah.
I like that the dungeon moves and reacts and
evolves.
new doorways open.
I'm looking forward to getting out of the trapped floor biome, maybe into the poison swamp. Poison swamp's gonna be fun.
Oh, you say this now, and then we're gonna hate ourselves when that actually comes around.
Oh, it's coming. I can tell. There's a lot of map left on this map.
There's gonna be a
There
point
really is, huh?
before we get there. It's just gonna be there's only one winding safe path, and every other tile is vertical.
I can't wait till we're gonna have to make athletics checks to jump over these tiles.
Oh no!
It's gonna happen.
Brett's quiet because he's writing this down.
Yes, good.
The second that comes up, I'll be like, oh no.
I made this.
All right, you guys see the fan art?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell,
That
Point
is
of
a
view, you
face.
just ran out of rocks to throw. I like how old and Yoda-ish that Carver looks in this one.
Whoa! Whoever said that
Oh.
Carver had his dogs out, guys? He's not a sicko, all right? Who made that decision?
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Good news. Ash Baby.
What is
That's
this
a good one.
reputation I'm getting here? What's this reputation I'm getting?
It's an earned reputation. It's earned.
I don't know what
It's
you're
earned
talking
through
about, man.
your actions or earning.
What
Like you
are you
haven't
talking
fucking
about?
walked into nearly every trap, by the way.
You need to make it through a session without almost like exploding, and it will
Look, I
stop
play a
happening.
monk in my other campaign. It's hard to turn that off. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, this place is evil.
We hate.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Oh my
great.
God.
That picture goes hard as fuck.
This is just
It's
called
so good.
high contrast. Carver is cool.
Unoccupied, idle, laid off, unwaged.
Unwaged.
Disemployed.
Down and out.
Holy shit. All right. Ready for some bingo? Let's see how we did today.
Oh, baby.
Guard dies again.
As he
He's
should.
dead.
Someone includes the party is freaked out by the laser head. I don't think so.
Trauma included?
Something is invisible? No. Carver's replacement.
Invisible trauma?
Carver's demons, I guess.
No. Carver's replacement kicks the bucket day one. No.
God, I hope they're dead, but we won't know.
Carver did not get a job. Sybil definitely tried to carve something. Bubs.
Ooh, we could cauterize it.
Yeah, I'd say Bub's got killing blows.
Sizzle, Bob. Who are these people? What's going on?
Crater crashes out. No, seriously, Carver crashed the fuck out.
He really did.
He's got cave madness now, which is crazy.
My man is spawning alternative encounters for us through his mind.
Someone gets surprise attacked again. Yeah.
Every session now, apparently.
Yeah. Big.
Shut up.
Yeah. Party gives false aliases or information to an NPC. No.
Talk to NPCs in this dungeon. No, we kill those if they talk to us.
The party technically avoided signing any paperwork this time, so we're good to go. Rocks fall, but Carver doesn't die. Technically correct.
In his brain.
Huh,
Technically
interesting.
correct. Holy shit.
In his brain.
Wow. Nat 1, yep. Party uncovers more of the town's lore. No. Debt collectors were mentioned. Technically, Bub did make a new friend today, so that is a bingo.
Who's the
Bingo!
friend?
Oh!
The corpses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. More summoning. So I'm gonna say, yeah, that's that is new friends. Carver's bad day just keeps getting worse.
I feel like that's an also free space now. Like that one's just a constant free space.
Carver told some new lore. Party tears down a wall for loot. No. The horrors. New monster reveal. Yep. All in all, good bingo today, guys.
Pretty good bingo.
And
Yeah, not bad.
And good session. So, guys, thank you again. We will be back next Monday. Sound good with you all?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Sounds great, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
See you all then. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.